That's the only Nokia game I know.
Oh, you remember Resident Evil, whatever the frick, the tie-in for the CG movie?
No, what? What?
It was a third-person survival
That's
horror
a
game on a, I forget what phone it was on, but it was tied into deprecation or something. The first CG one with Leon, the one that was good.
and this is
It was on a
on a phone
non-smartphone.
before a smartphone.
It was one of those phones where you turned on its side and flipped the screen up, and there was a keypad under it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Verizon, baby. LG.
I remember those. Those were awesome at the
And
time.
before that, on old flip phones, we have Kingdom Hearts Coded.
Fuck you, go away.
Oh my god.
You leave my Kingdom Hearts alone, I will stab you in the
I
fucking
love
throat.
Kingdom Hearts. Coded being on a freaking flip phone is hilarious. That should have
Alright.
done a freaking remaster, not Chain of Memories.
Toki, nothing is sacred. Nothing.
I will stab you in the fucking throat, and you won't see me coming.
Toki, I will
You'll
post
never
a lore
see it
video explaining how they've
coming.
retconned everything in every game.
From now on, we're only doing our D&D sessions on those phones with the keypads.
Hell yeah. Wait.
So does that mean I can use my laptop because technically it has a keypad?
You don't use your laptop now?
I
No,
do
we're
use my
playing this
laptop now,
exclusively
but
on
I'm
Razer.
Fuck that shit.
Hold on, we'll play this on Blackberries. How about that?
Yeah!
Never had a Blackberry.
No,
We're gonna glitter?
I got
love
it.
glittering.
We'll play it. We'll all get graphics calculators.
Yeah.
Texas
We'll get
Institute.
pagers. We'll get pagers.
roll for
You know those
initiative.
those old party lines where they would only connect to like certain other party lines? We'll get one of those.
Actually, not. Fuck it. Let's just play through the mail.
Let's just get, if anybody has a tin can and some string.
No,
We'll use
I
smoke
would
signals.
I would fucking do that in a heartbeat, and you have no idea.
If anyone has a pigeon and some small paper and code,
Oh, look, bitch. I'll be the pigeon master in this motherfucker.
Anyone know Morse code?
All right. Well, I believe last time the very last thing you all did was get out of the
Get out of Dodge.
House of
and
Knowledge,
sleep.
and you managed to slip out of the House of Knowledge. But I believe you all followed a cave, or did
We went
you?
out the way we
I
came
walked out the
because
front door.
Yeah, you followed a cave and went to the crypt, right? And
You left us
if I
outside
recall,
the
we ended it
cemetery.
there.
no, we snuck our way back to the.
All right, you
We
went
had a long rest.
back toward
and
the
then we
tower.
got to the cemetery.
Yes. Yeah, you're called back into the tower, which is now there's no longer a prisoner there. It's a different tower. It's one of the other ones nearby, but
You're called back into a tower that has no longer got the prisoner there. You know, it's just a different tower now.
yeah, I mean, they're all somewhat interconnected because they're all arrayed rather behind the sleeping dragon, but you're in a separate wing. We'll say that much.
Andy, we got a
It's kind of
long
hard to
rest.
call them separate
No,
towers
okay,
because
fine.
they're really kind of framing another area, but you know.
What the
You all
fuck?
are-
Fallout 4 had a VR version?
Yes,
Yes.
it did.
But you all are ushered in after your long rest, and of course you were watched over the night, and now with the doors sealed with silence and the like, you're brought into a small room where Commander Talvar awaits.
Sup, Bucker?
I take it, considering the fact that you all
Not dead.
were not unscathed, but also are still alive, you made some sort of progress.
Good news, Mindflayer's dead. Bad news, he didn't have the thing.
It's in something called the crack or the crevice.
Yes,
The chasm, yes.
chasm. That's exactly where we have to go. That's where the shroud is. Shroud silk.
Yes, shroud would be a good word for
Shroud
it.
of Turin. The silk of
Shroud of Turin, we're looking
The
for
jar
Jesus.
of dirt that
The jockstrap of unlimited time.
Hey, don't joke about this shit. These will become items in my campaign. Moving on.
Fucker.
Well, how do you all plan on navigating the chasm then?
Well,
I mean, we're just gonna go down there and stab shit.
You just have to follow the right wall, right? You'll eventually find your way to the goal. Like that's how they do it with like mice and cheese, right?
The chasm mostly consists of broken up floating islands and debris now.
Oh, floating islands. That's a bit different.
will we need a boat?
Wait. How big is this shit?
It's if you all can see on the map now, I'm gonna ping. Pretty much, you see this big road right here, or this big light spot where the road is built. And I'm highlighting pretty much the entire everything southeast of that has been destroyed and broken up into this chasm. There's a big
Oh, so there's not
gash running through.
town there. That just exists.
Yeah, I mean it's been sealed off.
Oh, so it's under
so that people don't wander into it, obviously. But beyond where it's been walled off, yeah, there's just a big there's a wall built, kind of. Let me get here. There's a wall built kind of sealing across that way, and outside of the wall is just this big chasm.
How big is our bird?
Well,
So
Once-
we
close enough. I can cast locate object to find where the thing is.
and then we can just I don't know, fly towards it.
I can literally fly towards it.
Yeah, like half of us know how to fly.
Yeah, suit yourself. I have no clue how to fly.
Well, we'll help you.
Well, I can
carry
turn
you.
you into a bird.
I can just stuff you in a box, and I'll just be sure to get you out in less than 10 minutes.
I can stab you.
Well, I can stab you.
Not helpful.
I'm pretty sure you're better at me than that. But so, and yeah, how would that help us?
It would help me. It'd make me feel much better.
Well, you gotta think about why that makes you feel better. I mean, I'm not a therapist or anything, but it's probably bad.
Very relevant, Necro.
God damn it.
So petty. I love it.
Amazing.
So, well, between your party, then, will you be able to find a way for everyone to navigate this chasm? It
I
might
mean,
take
if you-
quite a while.
If you wanted to send someone to help us, that would be quite helpful, as we are not local.
It would be. It would likely draw some suspicion, but I could send a detachment from the Griffin Cavalry.
I mean, we can blend in. We can dress up like them.
Isn't the king about that magic shit?
I mean, we just
can
dress
go
up.
on. We can have them go on a whole crusade to look for magic items that have apparently been hidden in the chasm. It's a whole stash of shit.
He knows it. Oh, he doesn't know it's there.
Yeah. Talvar seems to have no idea of anything else in the chasm. He hasn't brought anything up.
Magic items, you say? Now we could totally do this alone, guys. Don't worry. You don't need to send back
I'm sorry. What the hell is this?
What? Look. We're a capable group of adventuring outlaws and freedom fighters. Look,
No, I wasn't
what?
in response to that. I heard a bunch of fucking music playing. Like, where's that coming from? Apparently, my phone decided it wanted to listen to Coffin Dance. Don't know why.
Maybe that's
probably
an
because it
omen.
opened up Discord, and that was one of the last things that fucking Necro put.
That's it. Like somehow started playing Necro stuff, like Necro's Coffin Dance. Like, what the hell is this? Like, why are we playing heroic music? We're just talking.
I learned how
Maybe-
to play that on
maybe-
ukulele. Quite fun to just annoy people with.
Okay, maybe that's a bad omen for what I just said now. Yeah, let's go alone. Coffin Dance plays.
Beware of these boys.
Be
I don't
careful.
know.
It's learning.
Anyway.
So what's happening?
Stuff.
I guess I will sit here and wait for y'all to make a decision.
Yeah, same. Aaron, this is.
I mean,
this is perfect because Aaron's not involved in this conversation.
Well, let's just go.
We have to navigate this by flying. Every martial character in the party just tunes out.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay.
I can shoot things, but that's about it.
Realistically, how many people can we get flying?
Man,
Like
Either,
3?
either that or I could summon an ally.
Wait, I could create something. I think I can create boots of I think boots of flying. You're like a
That's not a
I
rare
have
item.
no idea where the hell. And then Kenshi took the Nimbus away from me.
There are brooms of flying.
winged boots.
What
Oh,
ally?
I can just create winged boots for everyone who can't fly.
Yeah,
Sure,
it
it'll
works
take me
without
2
an ally.
days. Well, flying only works for like 10 minutes. And winged boots work for up to 4 hours.
If we have 2 days to just fuck around. Like we're on the clock.
Yeah, Talvar
True.
speaks up again and asks,
Um,
even if you are able to get your
infusions,
party
infusions.
the ability to fly, how exactly do you plan on finding this one particular object in this vast chasm?
You see that one? That one has a spell that makes him a hound dog.
I do.
Tell him about the weird person.
Yeah, I can within 1,000 feet I can find it. Navigating that entire chasm is going to be difficult, but I have my buddy's notes here, right? I have the Mind Player's books, like kind of like where it is, or does it have no information on that? Just like somewhere in the chasm.
Did the Squid Man leave us a map?
No, there was not a map left.
Well, we'll just wander. I don't think there's anything there anyway. So it can't be that bad.
I know what we'll play next game.
A group of our next campaign is that a group of adventurers went into the chasm and got lost and died, and the new party has to go find their corpses.
It's funny you post that, Toki. One of my DMs hates gnomes with a passion.
Why do you
Just
hate
'cause they hate
gnomes?
us.
I don't know why, but for some reason, every time a gnome shows up as an NPC, they're the worst motherfucker ever.
Huh.
Why
So-
you jackasses deciding I'm going to be waiting on my Taco Bell?
Yeah.
That's in character.
In character
El
and out of
Taco
character.
the Church.
Yeah, Aaron's just wiggling
Hey,
his.
tacos. Can I get Crunchwrap Supreme?
Yeah, Aaron's just sitting there on his phone. All of a sudden, ding dong! You Uber Eats something to our secret hideout? Yeah, nobody knows, man. Shut up.
Who's Lord Vinkus again? I just have this in my notes, but I have no explanation.
Lord Vinkus.
Yeah.
Let me check how that's spelled. Hang on. You said it's in your
Banging
notes.
your mom.
I don't know. I just I discovered that name my last session, I think, when we were in the House of Knowledge.
He's the
But
dude who's banging your mom.
Oh yeah, you're talking about from the letter. That was just it seemed it was someone who had some kind of ranking position in the
he was the guy who was taking notes on
yeah, there was someone who had a high ranking position within the House of Knowledge, and once it started to go south and was being taken over, he communicated with some noble person within the city and requested that he be able to work for his household instead, as he no longer felt comfortable working at the House of Knowledge.
Right. Okay. I mean, we should just go. We should just go.
Oh, guys, I can literally make 3 temporary winged boots right now. Because artificers. Sounds good? I'll do it.
If you fuck up my boots, I'm gonna stab you.
Well, look, it's the only way you're gonna fly. And why are you always so confrontational? And so is the last person. And I assume the other person before her. And let's move on. Who wants flying boots? Is what I'm asking. Because I can make them now.
It's just not very stealthy flying, I guess.
Oh, we gotta be stealthy too.
I would like flying boots.
If you have to attune to them, I cannot use it, but I can fly, so that's fine.
Oh well, yeah, you have to attune.
Give me the damn boots.
Yada yada yada. Your boots can fly now.
How much time is it taking to do this?
Yeah, can you really do that in an hour?
Shit,
Are
let's
they
see. Probably
infusions?
not.
There's a
Probably-
table
there's-
for it for Artificer, but I don't have the table, so
I do.
It's infusions.
Give me a second.
If it's an
and
infusion,
I
he can
will
do it
find
whenever the
it.
fuck he wants. But if it's actually crafting the item, he's got a table.
When you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object to imbue it with one of your artificer properties, turning.
okay. So long rest then.
Which we just came
Yeah, you
off.
can
we
only
already
take one
got
long
one.
rest per 24 hours, so yeah, it would be a day basically per.
Well, if your infusion, can I do it multiple times, or is it just?
If
The warden seems to suggest it's once.
You can infuse more than one non-magical object at the end of a long rest. The maximum number of objects appears in the infused items column, so I can infuse up to 4 items.
Okay, yeah, so you can do 4 per rest.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you all are wanting to do then? Wait another day, infuse the
didn't
boots,
he
and
just come off a long rest?
Hold on, I would like to consult.
yeah, you would have to wait in 24 hours.
See how many days we have left via Persona. How many days I have left before we're screwed?
Not many.
How far we sold off? So few? Okay. Well, look. If it's really that urgent that we get it, then fuck, we'll go now and skip the boots. Fuck it.
It's hard to tell when the Fae are coming, the Winter Fae. We just don't know. We need this thing, but
Wouldn't
Okay.
you be
Why don't we
allowed to
take a
do
long
the
rest and go
things?
in the morning with the cover of night? Instead of in the afternoon with the bright ass sun, seeing a bunch of people fly across the city in a city where no magic items are supposed to be used.
I mean, we could always just cast invisibility on ourselves.
Isn't fly a concentration spell?
It is, but if you have
Is an
winged
invisibility
boots,
a concentration spell?
how do you know so much about magic?
I want to kill everything magical.
I mean,
What are your motives?
Just know I dislike fey creatures.
Wait a minute, what item were you
Okay,
trying
cool.
to infuse on our boots?
Maybe I want to stay hidden. Just
Andy, were you thinking of doing the winged path boots?
Huh?
What were you using to infuse our boots?
I was thinking like anyone who's wearing the boots can also be invisible, so they won't have to worry about being spotted in the middle of the goddamn day or wherever while they search for the magical items. Like they'll be invisible for an hour. This could be something that we use maybe later on when it starts to get light out.
Yeah, but what infusion were you putting on the boots?
Just winged boots.
Where do you see that?
I think he has. There's one of the artificer. I don't know if it's a subclass or base class feature, but there's an artificer feature somewhere that allows you to infuse something and basically allow it to mimic one of a certain select list of low-level magic items.
Yes, it's a main feature, and it's like replicate magic item, and depending on what level I am, I can basically infuse the properties of a typical magical item into a mundane item.
Yeah, and it's uncommon, so it's not.
Yeah.
Well, at third level, you get to infuse common and uncommon things into your stuff. So on level 6, I think it upgrades.
Yeah, and also the higher level you get, the less amount of time it takes to make different rarity of items.
Yeah, like I can make
13th level.
Like I'm only one level away to infuse to be able to make like temporary items such as like temporary magic items such as dimensional shackles, amulet of health, bracers of defense.
Oh, we're definitely going to need those dimensional shackles.
Well, I'm gonna need to level up first, but yeah, no, I can just look here. I'm fine with any plan. If we want to go now, we'll go now. If you want to wait so I can infuse those items, we'll definitely do that too. I'm not really the boss here.
I think it's the easiest way in and out because we can just go fly in, bam, find it, get out.
I have a plan. It's not a viable plan.
Then
what is the plan?
We find some kind of time magic, make this bird all grown up, and then we just crash head on into the goddamn kingdom, into the palace. Problem solved. Everything will be wiped out.
How do we make this phoenix grow up fast? It just cuts and you see the phoenix in the middle of a forge and you have like 6 bellows around it. Just heave. It's like heads around it like a fire.
Faster, faster! It's working! That's my plan. We just show up in the middle. We just show up in the front of the camp. It's like, what are you gonna do? And just right.
I love the solution. It's like we've unlocked time magic. What do we do with it? Do we go back and fix the timeline? No, we'll go back and use it for this one specific use to try and fix the timeline.
Exactly.
It's like the that scene from SpongeBob where Patrick says, "We're not cavemen, SpongeBob. We have technology."
We have technology.
He just uses the computer
Yeah,
monitor.
The computer.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I didn't say it was viable. I said it involved us finding time magic. We just throw the phoenix at them.
I mean, do you expect any less from?
I mean,
years, though?
Look, you wanted a plan, and my only plan is attack. All right.
I have a plan. It is to attack.
My plan's attack or the stealth, but it has to involve magical items at some point.
No, we're gonna
Or else
fly.
it's not
It's gonna
fun.
be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna fly in, find it, get the fuck out, and destroy it.
Everything's going to be okay.
I don't trust you.
So once we get it, Salva, we're gonna need an escape out of here. And if you could get like a boat ready for us to get the fuck out, that'd be great.
I'll see what I can do. I take it you are going to ship this off to Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate, where the wizards have congregated.
Shipping what off to where?
I mean, how else are we gonna figure out how to destroy it?
Just throw shit at it until it breaks? No, that's dumb.
That'll take too long. We can do that while they figure out how to do it right.
God, it's gonna be like the Infinity War. Like they're gonna try to. You're using technology and wizards to try to like diffuse this magical item while an armada of Winterfell come at us.
Yeah.
Bombay.
Yeah. Aaron, I don't feel so good.
The Winter Queen falls to her knees as you vanquish her, but strangely, there's a surge of power, and her skin begins to shift to a hue of purple.
Sure down for a head, man.
I have the best plan. I have the best plan. See, all we need to just go to the kingdom, right, with our cell phone, and we enter the metaverse. And then
we'll just change his mind.
We steal his heart. We steal his the treasure of his heart, and he'll change his mind.
Aaron's over here. He's like, we might not be able to take the Winter Queen on in this plane, but if we enter the chalk zone, then...
The chalk zone?
No, we need to go to the ghost zone.
The chalk zone. Rudy's got the chalk.
So, do we have... Can we go to Fruity Land or not? Like, I don't know.
Hey guys, when I was ordering food off of Uber, I saw this weird app on my phone. I don't know what it is.
Looks like an eye. I tried to delete it, but it just keeps coming back.
Did you happen to talk to? Yeah, a
Oh.
weird voice in my head said, "Thou art I, and I art thou." I don't know what that means.
Did you talk to a weird man with a really long nose?
I had
how'd
this
you know?
strange compulsion to put a gun to my head.
God, that is
Persona
really
3.
fucking edgy.
That is how you
Persona
activate your
3 was
personas in
weird.
3.
Yeah,
I know. Like I've played like the beginning part of it, and it's just like, dude, really?
Imagine going into that no context like I did, and she like the opening scene is her putting a gun to her head. I'm like, do we need to talk about this?
No, I didn't know. Like,
Calm down.
all I know is that the
Calm
main
down.
character died. I mean, spoilers.
Absolutely no chill.
Well, now I know that, you jackass.
No, in case,
I like how he says no spoilers after he says the spoilers. It's like, it reminds me, I saw a post one time, somebody, you know, like when you spoiler tag a post on a forum, and I saw where somebody put the spoiler and then underneath it, they put a spoiler tag, a spoiler warning.
Man, I didn't know that. I just thought he did the same thing that Persona 4 and Persona 5 did. I love you guys, but I'm going to go home now. Like, what?
No, he was just joking, dude. He was just pranking you. He totally didn't.
Yeah.
Like, that is the weirdest thing for me in Persona 4 and Persona 5. Man, I've got such a tight bond with you guys. Too bad I gotta go home. Why don't you just stay? Nah, I gotta go home.
Screw you guys.
Because
I'm going
I'm
home.
under 18 and my parents decide where I go to school.
At the same point, like in Persona 5, you're literally just like, hey, yeah, your parents threw you out here for a year because they did not want to deal with you. And all of a sudden, it's like, hey,
That sounds,
you were
that
proven
hits too
innocent.
close to home.
Come back home. It's like, no, I'm not coming back home. I'm staying with these people.
Hits too
They
close
like
to home for me, buddy.
They're not
Hits too
Yeah,
gonna
close to home.
I'm staying home with Coffee Dad.
They're
Fuck
not
you.
going to pay Best Dad to freaking cover you anymore. That's why you have to leave.
I mean, after all I've done for Sojiro and Futaba, like, they kind of owe me, right?
Yeah, they want you to stay, but you're just like, I guess I can't ask my parents to stay. Bye.
Again, until you are 18, your ass is grass.
Yeah, but he didn't even attempt to go like, "Hey, mom, dad, can I just stay here?"
What you
Look,
think?
if
You're not in Japan, your parents don't ever show up to you. They just tell you over phone calls and letters.
fucking they didn't even call him. They didn't even send him a fucking letter.
You make the boots.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's make the
I was.
boots
It's
before-
okay. I was letting y'all have this discussion because I was using the time to figure stuff out in the background. So I've got it set
I
now.
shall take these
Let's-
boots of Perseus.
Who the fuck's that?
I don't know.
Just my boots. Okay, who wants the boots? I can make 3.
I do.
I'll take a pair. All the martial people that don't know spells will take boots.
All right. So Aaron, you, Toki, and
When you say you, who do you mean?
I mean you.
It's Bang, Aaron, and Luna. Lawrence, are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
He's got he can just
You can
pull wings
fly?
out whenever he wants. He's good.
For a minute.
Ooh. Maybe I'll turn you into a...
How about this? Just get in this box, and you can just stick your head outside of it, and I can fly around for like 10 minutes at a time. And if that doesn't work, we could just give you to one of the other guys.
How long does this boot last?
Huh?
How long does this boot last?
Until
Can't
he
we just
infuses
teleport?
something else.
No, the boots, they can fly. You can fly for 4 hours with the boots.
Or
I thought it was
in
2
a
hours.
coalition of short bursts. If I'm reading the...
No, I thought it said while you wear these boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking
Oh, yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Boots up to 4 hours. All
You
at once. or-
regain 2 hours every 12 hours. They aren't in use. Yeah, I got it.
Can't we just teleport? Did the bar not take any useful spells?
No, I'm not a utilitarian, or what is it? Utility bard. Utilitarian bard.
You're not a
I am an
melee
attack.
bard either. You're useless.
Quick, someone scry on the item we're looking for, then we'll teleport.
You can't just use your magical secrets and inspiration for damage. Haha,
That's
Circus
right.
Blades go.
Right
Now
now.
I do more damage than you, bruh.
Doubtful.
If I crit, it's like smite, psychic blades, you're dead, everything explodes.
This is
Okay,
like
but
the
you
two of you
realize
having a
I don't
DPS.
use Aaron the way I should use Aaron, right?
That's true.
I
The
don't
two
know.
of you having a DPS race is like John Henry versus the machine. Just hammering away.
Sir, I just got
God,
another
I-
dice added to every time I crit.
Man, like I fucking found out in the campaign I run the power of smite.
Oh
And it's like, yeah, that one fucking boss, like one of those boss wizards with like fucking 70 HP. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, you gotta get like just like minions to be meat shield while the spellcaster
You can
blows
choose
everyone
whether
up.
or not it rolls on the crit.
Yeah, like this motherfucker didn't, but he's still like just chain sorted this motherfucker to pieces. It was
Can we go
fucking
now?
brutal. Yes, let's
Playing a
go.
Warhammer campaign? Chain swords.
This campaign is zany as fuck. I have a literal stand user and a fucking Warhammer Space Marine in the same world because these are all people from different fucking worlds. Point is, I just throw shit at, see what happens. No continuity whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure if it were up to the artificers, it would turn into Warhammer. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's my goal.
here's the question: are you guys planning on going into the chasm blind then?
Define
I'm
blind.
gonna yeah, blind as in we're gonna fly there, but I'm gonna message like there is a golden rose here now that the mind flayer is gone, right? There's still one here.
Yeah, I mean, it was deeply. A lot of them were enthralled, presumably, but it should not be an issue anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna just message like the dude here who I can trust to be like cause a distraction at this time tomorrow. You know,
Okay.
like somewhere like on the other side of the river, so that like
What nature? What sort of distraction?
let's just say like fireworks that are maybe catching other things on fire.
Yes,
So
yes,
natural.
fireworks that create yet another phoenix.
Yes. Just summon another phoenix, please. So maybe like the tower district just suddenly is on fire from fire.
Okay, mass arson. Yeah, you got it. They say that they can't compromise themselves too much, but they'll attempt to help.
Nope. All you have to do is, light a match and run away.
Yeah, if my fucking campaign in Blades in the Dark taught me anything, mass arson works.
If you I'm thinking like V for Vendetta, like it's like plans
voraciously varieting of broader, whatever.
Remember the 5th of November.
No, when he first meets the chick and he just going on with all the fucking V words, bruh. He was spitting, dog.
You don't fuck with Hugo Weaving. You don't fuck with Elrond and Mr. Smith.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, they respond and let you know that. Anything else that you are planning on doing before you head to the chasm?
Well, here's the thing. No. we just need Talvar to get the boats ready at the same time.
Yes, I have a question. Does Talbar have any spare magic items? Like,
No.
Bracers of archery, bracers of defense?
He does not. He explained that anything he has that even approaches that, things like that are for the express purpose of countering magic are given to him by higher ups and other departments of which he knows nothing about. He says, obviously, it's a large secret, but even he and those that he's in league with have not been told who this secret ministry is that is able to give these items out to the rest of Neverwinter's military.
Okay, well, I just realized we should tell Talvar that there's going to be a distraction, and that not to worry, it's all part of the plan. And then he should like have his troops kind of like create like a barricade, like for safety, quote unquote safety reason, after it, so that like people can't fuck with us, like here. Like if they just create like a nice little barrier there.
All right. Yeah,
that way,
that would be
everyone will be going here. We'll have the river on one side, and if they just like, I mean, not this entire thing, but like all the streets, they have just like little people, patrolling to like make sure that they're barricaded, that like people can't come into the chasm.
I thought it was already barricaded off.
No, it's just like destroyed.
I thought he specifically said they keep that area barricaded so people can't get through.
The chasm, yeah. The chasm is barricaded and sealed. So it's not like just a gaping hole. It's sealed with walls, and then above that, it's been covered.
Oh, it's completely covered?
I mean, not completely, because it's a huge part of the city. Like, there definitely have to be openings somewhere, but they have attempted to cover as much as possible.
Like, we got to do like... What is it called? Halo drop.
Yeah.
You just go like really high arc up and then real fast down, like falling.
I mean, you drop at terminal velocity, so there's no way you're going faster than that.
You drop at terminal velocity.
I wasn't talking about you, monk boy.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't have Sony Tark to get a little extra boost in flying, so. Yep, that's fine. I think that's a good idea.
All right, I kick my boots and I take all of my action, my bonus action, and my regular movement to dash.
All right, so you all are planning on just getting up as high as possible and basically halo jumping.
Yeah, Lawrence, are you going to be okay, or should I turn you into a bird?
Give me 10. Wait, where's the spell again? Give me a minute. Okay.
Watch, you gonna cast Conjure Celestial and ride a fucking Pegasus.
How do you know?
That's dope.
How do I fucking know?
Ah, fuck.
Oh no, he chose the Snake God. Okay.
What?
Oh, shit.
Yes, the
Dang, he has 7th
Quetzalcoatl
level
is a
spells.
snake with wings, and it's the only one of two celestial beings you can summon
Yeah,
at
look at the stats.
challenge rating 4. Technically, the only celestial beings below the challenge rating of 5. So you can summon a Pegasus, or you can summon the Quetzalcoatl.
It even has innate spellcasting already. Yeah, 7th
Yeah,
level
it
spell.
can polymorph into humanoids too.
Has a greater restoration and scrying and dream once a day. Create food and water, bless, cure wounds, lesser restoration, protection from poison, sanctuary shield, detect
Look,
evil
I'm
and
just
good,
gonna
detect
throw out
magic,
there. I
detect
don't
thought.
think you can. I don't think you. There is a difference between Kotal and Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl is a god. You can't summon a god.
Yeah. Caudal is just
Yes.
a type of creature.
Yeah,
It's
Are
a
they-
celestial that works on the Quetzalcoatl.
it's not god though. There's a difference.
And they all look the same to me.
Wow, celestialist.
I don't really like magical creatures all that much.
Okay, so we're
Here.
flying. I cast
Indeed.
fly for my Bandalore. Oh boy.
Was that part of your... was that your cast?
Nope, that's the writing.
That was perfect, Thomas.
That is
He just...
my
He strums his Vandalore and just boom.
power chord explosion.
That was great.
You okay there, Andy?
Oh, what? Yeah?
And are any of you attempting to conceal yourselves whatsoever?
I have.
I'm moving at top speed, so
What's the weather like outside?
Oh, in the game?
Yes,
It's a somewhat overcast day.
cool. Then I'm going to hide using Mask of the Sea Wild. I'm gonna hide.
I
with
have a.
trees.
I have a cloak of elven kind. I should be okay.
I am an elf, so
Yeah.
I'm a rogue.
I have 180 feet of movement.
So I just watched these virtual dice roll, and I got a natural 20. Then the other dice hit it and sent it across the way and gave me a 2, and I'm upset
That's
about
how
that
it works,
shit.
man.
I was just like, yeah, I'm about to fucking wreck this shit. And then the other dice hit it and threw it across the room. You fucking bitch.
I'm going to attempt to use Ichigo powers to get past all the captains.
I am invisible.
Go!
I don't think a flash of genius will help you there, buddy.
Look at me dragging the average down.
it might. Yeah, it might if it's an average thing.
Fly is a concentration spell, as is invisibility, so I cannot be invisible. So I'm
Well,
just gonna.
depends. Am I within 30 feet of you? I mean, I'll give you the fucking.
Yeah, can you make me invisible?
Can I make you invisible? I'm flying, so no.
Questions for later.
I can fly to you.
And Fang, you're not invisible, right?
As far as I know.
Yeah,
Look, Fang, hurry up. Hide in the box.
No, my muscles are too big.
No, you can fit. Don't worry.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I fit people in this box before.
I know. I'm pretty sure the other old one's still in there.
No, we took that one out and burned them. Although there is like an animatronic lady in there, so.
Can I disguise myself to look
No, I think I left
like
her at the freaking
this
hideout,
guy?
'cause
like a blob?
Yeah, you can. You
solid
can discuss.
blob?
One of the uses you can do with disguise self is camouflage. So theoretically, yes.
Sweet. So that's not concentration. So I'm flying blob in the sky. Yeah.
Fang,
Yes.
as you begin to take off, you feel a piercing gaze on you, and you hear what sounds like whistling.
Damn it, I thought this was a collective roll.
And soon enough,
Everyone's crushing it. But
and soon enough, a large bolt comes toward you. Please make a dexterity saving.
Oh no!
Do I see where this bolt came from?
Perception check.
yeah, I'm gonna try that as well.
I don't suspect my danger sense.
There is a large
that.
ballista on a nearby tower.
Okay.
I don't think danger sense affects this, does it?
Since it was obvious and you heard it first, I would say that you know it's coming. So in this case, danger sense would apply.
Wait, what?
He's making a
Oh
dex
my
save.
fucking
Wow.
god, Toki, did you see that?
All right, Fang's dead. We're gonna move on.
Hey, Fang, as you're probably falling out of the sky,
No, I'm just gonna get hurt real bad.
what's happening to him?
Kenji,
Hmm.
can I jump in front of it and catch it?
It is a missile.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna jump in front of it and catch it.
Yeah, we are all like, you know,
Yeah, presumably you all are keeping in a formation. So
we're all point breaking it.
Yeah.
Together. Yeah.
yeah, so you could do that. Okay.
Wow.
What's that anime where they
exactly.
throw a giant spear back?
That
I
means he
couldn't
can
have-
throw it back.
Here's
Throw
the thing.
that bitch back.
I couldn't have rolled lower than that, so. Yeah.
Well, you
How-
can still throw that shit back with a key point. Yeah.
Yep. What does this ballista do? Because ballista does 2d12. I'm throwing it back.
Go for it.
2d12 plus whatever your fucking modifier is.
Reckless. Can I have an advantage because it's cool? Kenji,
Hmm?
can I have advantage because it's cool?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, it's just kind of. Fuck. Fly faster, you dumbass. And I'm gonna. fly
I
up
will
to
give you
clouds.
I will give you inspiration for that though.
Can you to make that an 18?
No.
No, Flash of Genius wouldn't help me because it's a natural one,
Yeah.
and I can't. I don't think I can reckless.
So do you hit like a nearby school or something with a nat one or what?
He throws it
I'm not from
back
this
at
place, I don't
Fang's
give a shit.
ass.
Yeah, I go to throw it forward. It flips out back and hits Fang in the ass.
An old man just like finally climbing to the top of like a stair that like 3 stories up. He's exhausted, and it just like scares him, and then he falls backwards. Like awful.
Yes, yes. I hit a nearby cabbage stand. That's what happens.
My cabbages!
And then so I can re-stealth, I'm going to fly up into the clouds so I can pre-stealth.
All
Does that
right, yeah.
Still,
Just that thing does the same, but you know.
So they seem a bit bewildered by the fact that their bolt just stops. And then they suddenly see a dude throw it at them and then disappear again.
Like what the
and
fuck?
just and they seem to occupy themselves with ringing alarms instead for now.
Oh, time to go.
Damn it! Didn't the fireworks go off
I
yet?
hit them with magnified gravity. They can't really move unless they make a DC check.
Oh, he
Why
did.
did you do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you
Now
in
they're going to be
range?
floating.
Far away.
I actually don't know how far we are.
We're like hundreds of feet away.
Yeah.
Are we? No.
Yes. You're at least a couple hundred feet away.
Well, then
This
we
is
should
range.
the thing back. It's
This is true. I did just throw this thing back.
Yeah. I mean, I was just using the range of that because stupid anime thing, but yeah,
it's
you're
60
very
feet,
far.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure it'd be easier for us to just get away and have them go. It'd be easier for me and Fang to fly into the clouds and re-stealth, and they flew up in the air. And then go from there. Because they're ringing alarms, but they have no idea where we're going. So Fang, fly your big green ass into the clouds.
Up, up, and away!
and he would scream that shit out. Fuck.
Yeah, it would.
Again, really far away. Probably doesn't hear anybody.
what?
All right, go for it if you want to make another stealth roll.
Boom. Exactly what you said happens. A dude appears out of nowhere, throws a ballista, and then disappears.
God
Flash
damn it,
genius.
Fang.
You are the worst.
It's a 14 now. Don't fuck it up.
Why is your intelligence so low?
What?
Are you talking about my dex?
Why is it low? I got an 18. Fuck you.
That's low. You should have
No,
that
it's
max
not.
by now.
Look, I will. Look. Shut up. Is Asher smart? No, he's not. He's kind of a
So-
jackass.
Fang, there's a moment where you rise to the air and you hear the cry of an eagle flying, and it flies next to you. And then you hear another cry of an eagle and soon realize it's the whistling of a ballista bolt. Please make another dexterity save
Oh
throw.
Oh my god, even with the 14?
So do I
Yep.
get
I'm not wasting any more on you.
You do get
Thank
advantage.
you.
Can I shoot these down with my own arrows?
No. What is that? What kind of question?
Fucking Archer.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Fucking,
The first one was a nat 20, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, you tumble out of the way dexterously, and I'll just for the nat 20, even though it's not a roll, I'll go ahead and allow you to make another stealth check. I'll say that you flip out of the way and tumble into a cloud as you dodge it.
into a cloud. Ah.
Finally, you
And
dumbass.
after a few moments, there are no more ballista bolts coming your way. You all begin to descend, assuming that's what you're going to do once you get over the chasm.
I drop like a
And
fucking rock.
there is a large wall constructed on one side, and over that a dome. It looks like some sort of stone dome. Stone dome has been constructed over most of the destroyed portions. There are a few portions that peek through that are still in ruin, and there are a couple of towers as well, manned with guards. And as you think this approach over, I'll be back. I need to run and take care of something.
He's going to joy golf.
Weird.
I mean, I gotta get there quickly because I only have 10 minutes on fly spell.
Yeah, same here. But yeah, the reason why I didn't max out my intelligence at level 12 was because I want fire damage to do more fire damage.
But you rarely use a fire
That's-
spell.
That's so dumb.
That's like all of my attacks, though.
But you rarely fight.
Yeah, you have your stupid ballista fight for you.
Look, all I know is I got really pissed off when the things that we did fight kept fucking either brushing off all of my fire damage or taking resistance. So I was like, fuck it. And I'm fine with it.
They get spells that do different damage.
No.
I'm
No.
with Necro on this one.
Look, you guys know that this character is not optimal at all. And that's how I intend to play it.
Yeah, I mean, you're already an artificer. Like, you're not optimal for spellcasting.
I know. Magical items. That's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
This man chose Artificer, but didn't choose. He chose the one that you could create ballistas with, and then uses the Force Ballista, but loves fire spells. So he didn't use the Fire Ballista, which makes them do a DC saving throw instead of having to roll to hit.
Well, look. The Force Ballista just does more damage. And also, I like to imagine that the Force Ballista just looks like a mini turret from TF2 or something.
But you could have
I'm-
made
I'm-
it
Does the Force Ballista do more damage?
I'm picturing the Geonosis cannons in Attack of the Clones, like boring. It's like force damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but
I was picturing because they're so weak, the little drones you should throw out in Mass Effects.
Oh yeah.
All right, I have returned.
Weak, you liar. Mass Effect 3, my freaking engineer was a monster. Max
I've never
drone,
liked
max
engineering
turret.
in the first place.
I mean, you're choosing engineer. You're boring. Like that's just so boring. I don't like that class.
I don't know.
Look, no, it's called.
They do
It's
the
called you got
exact
three
same
targets.
damage, big dog. The Force Ballista does 2d8, and the fucking fire flamethrower does 2d8.
No, the fucking Force Ballista at my level does 3d8, and the fire does 2d8.
because it gets enhanced by the artillerist's ability.
Yeah.
So all cannons damage rolls increase by 1d8. So the Eldritch Cannon, everything increases by 1d8. So the flamethrower is also 3d8.
No, I thought it was a 2d8.
No.
Let me
When
read
your
it.
cannon upgrades, your Eldritch Cannon upgrades, your flamethrower upgrades too, because it's your Eldritch Cannon.
Let me see.
Holy shit, it is.
What level is this?
Level
Where does it
9,
say it?
the cannon's damage rolls increase by 1d8.
Explosive
Yeah, it
attack.
says all increased by 1d8. So
Eldritch Cannons, Flamethrower, Force Ballista. Stuff like
yeah.
Oh, I think I had the rules from Unearthed Arcana fucking
Yep.
Artificer.
I have the super official Eberron book, so
Ditto.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right. They does say all increase. So
Yeah, and they're both 2d8. Shit.
poor Handy has
2d8.
nerfed himself so
Wow.
many times so far. There's been. I remember at first he didn't even know that his cannon got damage. He messaged me and he was like, "Hey man, I'm noticing that my cannon damage really isn't doing so hot. I wonder why it doesn't scale. You think we could maybe work something out for that?" And I'm like,
Dude, it does.
"Don't you have that?"
Because fucking Wikidot, they still had UA rules.
No, so what kills me is he's got the
Dude,
Force Ballista, but loves
We have-
fire, and the Flamethrower hits more than one person in a 15
What kills
foot
me
cone.
that in this group specifically, he goes to Wikidot when we have posted the 5e tools link 17 times.
Yes, multiple of us have
5e
the
tools
both.
is God. I use it almost every campaign for everything. I've
Freaking
ever done.
just
Like,
use this site. How?
it is a godsend.
How
It
are
is
you
the
using
best.
Yeah.
Wikidot when we specifically use it? Can't
If
use this.
if 5e tools ever get shut down, I really am gonna riot then.
Why are you out here? Why are you out here? Are you protesting police brutality? No, protesting shut down 5e tools. What?
Like when they close
defund Wizards of the Coast.
What's that code?
All right, fuckers, we're on this dome. Let's get the fuck inside.
All right, did you you all drop down no parachutes and thankfully with those stealth rolls, thankfully with those stealth rolls the guards don't seem to notice you come in. You manage to you think they surely should have noticed because they were watching, and then you realize as you get closer, some of the more perceptive ones of you realize that it's because they're focused on the other side, not only because of where you all were previously shot at and disappeared, but also there is smoke rising in the distance on the other side of the city. And you all
Holy
managed to hit
shit,
the
they
dome.
actually set some shit on fire.
Yeah, no, they were about to
the
set
revolution.
They thought they were about to set something on fire. The Phoenix kind of walks away. No, and they just, everything just blew up at once.
Well, you softly hear 1801 Overture in the background as we're flying. That's the
Look, here's the joke. Here's the joke now. They not only was a ballista thrown back at them, a man appeared holding a phoenix in the air. He's like, "What is that?" Threw a ballista and disappeared.
A man exploded today.
I just realized something. This city's gonna get on lockdown. There's no way we're getting out on a boat.
We don't have to get out on a boat. We can all fly.
Well, not after.
Freaking!
We'll see.
I got
see what
shot at by
happens.
2 ballistas going 20 feet. Or going across
That's
the
because
city.
you're a big green ass target. Matter of fact,
He's right. You are green.
I saw a big ass red target on his back.
Wow.
Like freaking Looney Tunes.
There,
So
now
we're
that you
going
have
in
some
or what?
color, maybe nobody will hit you.
I hit him. It didn't work. I just walked on inside.
All right, I'm going to shift over as you guys see the dome. Oddly, there's mist underneath the dome, and it almost looks like you're entering into another world with its own cloudy sky. And I will shift over to a picture. Not that. Don't worry.
Oh God!
Yeah, you stole that picture from me, damn it.
The Nazgul?
We walk inside, and the Winter Queen is just sitting there. I've been expecting you. Huh?
Yeah.
Welcome to the chasm.
It's pretty Elder Scrolls right about now.
Mm-hmm.
I demand.
And you all see various
Is
pieces
that
of
water
architecture.
down there?
No, it's spiritual
No,
energy.
that is magic juju.
Why is there
Can I
just
sit
a
here and
Oh, how
kinda
the
collect it?
fuck are we gonna get from? Oh, we can fly.
Kenji,
Can I bottle this magical energy?
What is that,
can I
right?
meditate and absorb it into me?
No. Well, you can try. Go for it.
Like, what's the roll to scoop it up with a bottle?
Intelligence to realize that's not going to work.
Yeah. Okay. Can I sit here and meditate and try to turn it into key?
If you want to go for it, you can, buddy.
I'll go.
Roll me a D100 if you do so.
Do I realize it doesn't work?
Yes. All right, buddy. I'm going to tell you what you get.
A whole lot of nothing.
Rock hits you in the face.
Ooh. So all your equipment, other than your clothing and armor, gets shifted away, disappears. And then 6 seconds later, all of it reappears on the ground around you.
Neatly
no.
folded?
Oh no, it's wild magic. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ooh, now I really want to scoop this shit up.
I'm gonna punch you.
All right, I'm gonna try to cast locate object. Or am I 1,000 feet near it?
You don't know. That's the whole point of locate object.
No, I'm gonna ping it.
Yeah, did we just see? Yeah, the guards hear that. What the hell was that? Boom! There it is again. It's like someone's pinging something.
Okay, so whenever you cast it in the location you're in, you get no ping there. No.
No, it's further away from where we are.
Help.
Do
Well,
you
yeah,
want
it's
to try to scoop
concentration
up
up
the
to 10
magic,
minutes.
buddy? By the way,
Yes.
you can if you want. If you want to roll me a D100.
What's happening?
Oh god.
What's a 5? What's a 5? What's a 5?
Every container within 10 feet of you is suddenly full of water, whether it is designed to hold liquid or not.
My box! Ah! I just
about within 10 feet of him.
I open the bag I'm holding and start pouring water out. Like, how? How did you do this? How?
I don't know. I didn't even scoop up any magical energy, did I?
Well, you worded it, and then now your bottle is full of water. So
Great.
this includes pockets and stuff in your clothes, by the way. Anything that could be. So
Yeah, I just dump out my fucking box, and along with a whole bunch of water, there's like all my stuff, all my alchemy stuff, all my fucking the spare dragon steaks. God, what else is there? Flame tongue greatsword, mithril mechanical arms, a Darlene, my shotgun. Yeah, everything. Just
So is Darlene full of water?
I don't know. Is she? I don't fucking know what happened to Darlene.
Well, I tried to put Maeve's soul into her body, but it didn't seem to work.
I'm willing to give this one more college try.
Hey, you make a body.
are you trying to scoop it up again?
Yes.
Can I just kick him into the chasm?
Please stop doing that.
I'm
You go
I'm
deaf
still
for
underfoot.
6 seconds.
Stop touching that glowing river.
And you notice that every time you
don't
do
hear
this,
that.
so it was just kind of gently floating by like mist, but the more you do this, the more it starts to whip up and become more like a powerful wind.
Okay, maybe, but I still have a bottle of this stuff now, right?
No.
Damn
I'm
it!
gonna
Okay,
grab
fine.
him and yank him away from it.
Can I just
I
reach
pull out
him?
my bow and arrow and I point at them. Touch the shit one more time.
Fine. Okay. Wait. I'm okay. I can hear now. Fine. I won't touch it. I'll have to come back later.
We need to move out. We need to find fucking soap. So let's go. Keep your eyes peeled.
Did you get a ping?
No, there's nothing here. We have to keep moving.
Okay. Which direction though?
I don't know. Where does the magic take you, Mr. Artificer? What does your instinct tell you?
Does the magic
That way.
I go, okay, let's go this way, and point in the exact opposite direction that he just said.
I mean, I'm assuming you can roll an Arcana check to. I don't know.
I probably could.
Fang
but
would
let's
like
see.
to pick up Asher and hold him like a compass, pointing him in each direction.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. What's a 22 get me?
Here's the joke.
You realize there's really no way to read this, so.
Yeah, here's
Not
the
even.
Joke.
Okay. Cool.
Here's the joke. Because of Asher, whichever direction he points has to be wrong. It automatically has to be the wrong direction. We should go in the opposite direction.
Process of elimination.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll flash it. Do I still have no idea?
Yeah, I mean, you
have
can't read it.
detect magic?
Huh?
Detect magic?
Oh yeah, that's a spell I have.
Oh my god.
You're surrounded by
That's
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
problem.
detect magic on this river of magic. That's smart.
There's magic everywhere.
this magic river flows to any specific direction.
No, it seems to just wisp around in every which way.
Well then, back to my original plan. That way.
So, what kind of terrain would you call this?
Can I run on it?
No.
We have boots of magic
Oh.
jumping.
Yeah, but I can run on things now.
So fly only lasts 10 minutes. Am I fucked?
I mean, if you can walk on walls, then yes. I thought you meant can you jump from island to island or too far?
I can.
So
No, I meant
I'm
because I have wall
fucked
running. Can I
now.
run on this river of magic?
Oh no.
Oh, what's the point of having D&D when you can't do cool things?
Oh, I just realized I cannot cast fly anymore.
Why?
I can using the bandolier or the bandor. I can only cast one spell each time per day.
Do you not
So-
know fly?
Oh, I know levitate. There
That's
we go.
not helpful. That is not
It's
helpful at
not
all.
the way you want to do that right now.
How about you levitate over my head? Would that work, technically?
How about this? I just pick up Soren. Let's go.
Does that work? In the
That would
boot?
work.
I mean, I got at least 3 more hours of these fly boots.
I guess that would work, technically.
I mean, if we made it here in 10 minutes, we've got a lot of time with these
Oh yeah, we
boots.
got like more than 3.5 hours.
Well,
we have
yeah,
to-
I have.
We're like fucking around in here. We have to just find this thing, so it's gonna take a while. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just go. Like,
What kind of terrain is this, Mr. DM?
In what way? Naturally, I don't. It really wouldn't be any
Arctic,
sort of.
coast, desert, forest, Greenland, mountain,
It would be none of
swamp,
those.
City.
Yeah.
Destroyed city.
Underdark.
Yeah, it would be none of those. It wouldn't really qualify for any particular.
It's a terrain, though, so what type of terrain is it?
Well, if you can find something in 5e that calls out floating islands as a terrain, then that's what it would be.
Hey, be coast.
Yeah, I
it's
took
called, it's islands. It's coast.
No, it's not.
It's definitely coast, dog.
it doesn't matter. Let's
It
just
does
go.
for me, so you can eat a dick.
How are you gonna help in any way, shape, or form?
Bitch, I'm a natural explorer. Sit your fuck ass down.
Yeah, it doesn't work here.
Been in the park like this
But wait,
before.
stop. Hold on. Oh god, there's such an echo. Which ranger are you?
I hadn't classed yet. I only have two things in Ranger.
So you don't have natural explorer.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, dude.
level 2.
Yeah.
Natural
Which
explorer
ranger are
comes at
you? Are
level
you
2.
revised or are you regular?
I am the one that's in the book.
Regular.
Oh, you're regular.
So-
You're the worst ranger. Got it.
It comes at level 2.
You're the worst ranger. Got it. Because I was gonna say, if you were UA ranger, then you would technically just need to spend an hour here, and you would be.
Yeah, but this is not technically a coast, so.
Yeah, you're a Phylene Ranger, the worst kind of ranger.
I will still shoot you in the face.
What? This is an out of. And Phylene was the worst ranger. Moving on.
So let's go fly a mile and then I'll re-ping.
In which direction are you?
Towards the center, I guess. Like, I don't know where we are really.
All right, you spend some time. It takes quite a while. Are you actually heading? Well, you begin to head to the center, and after several miles of pinging, whenever you head toward that direction, you still get nothing.
Yeah, I definitely had to use another fly spell for this. For 10 minutes.
Well, locate object only lasts 10 minutes as well. So we'll fly for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna have to cast another one as well. I'll probably wait like a little bit since we're like within 1,000 feet. I'll wait till we get further, 1,000 feet further, and then recast it.
Yeah, if you continue to head toward the center until the duration runs out, you never pick anything up. Locate object.
Really? Well, are we noticing like buildings or like?
I mean, there are definitely different destroyed buildings and the like of all sorts, but you really don't notice anything that stands out now.
I guess we just keep moving on because I mean, you can't unless it's invisible. I don't have T invisibility though.
Oh my god. I had to put this meme in because it's the perfect meme for when Kenji did that one shot.
It's been cropped.
It's been cropped hellas. It's essentially when he did that one shot we were supposed to go, we're like, hey, there's a library here? Cool, let's go check out what's in the library.
Oh, Keegan's Hollow,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
you
took that
head
one
toward
shot
the
to a
center. You head toward the center. There's nothing. Just a lot of destroyed, floating cityscape.
Shit.
How long does that last?
What?
Your ability. I mean the
Locate object?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Does someone want to cast fly on me? I've got an idea.
You have boots?
I'll do it. Sure. You don't have boots?
I guess I do have boots. I'm gonna grab sword and I'm going to jet, and I mean full on jetting around this place. So
just use all your movement speed so they can get around faster and ping.
Yep.
Rolling around at the
Okay,
speed of
which
sound.
direction are you going then?
Which direction do we go in?
I mean, just keep going, I guess. Like
You headed basically east toward the center, so
I guess we'll keep going west.
you jet, and there's still nothing for quite a while. You go through what seems like endless chasm, and there's absolutely nothing.
How many minutes do you have left?
I'll say that you spent 5 minutes jetting, which would have been the equivalent of your 10 beforehand.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just jet back and just gonna drop them off. It's not that way, at least.
Do you think it's the other direction?
Either that or it's deeper in the chasm.
Well, it can't exactly go under the magic, right?
Or it's floating it, or it's causing the magic. Maybe that's the scarf I say, pointing to the freaking chasm, the freaking magic weave.
Is it passable, or does it seem like thick?
I mean, it seems thick, but it doesn't seem like it's stopping any of these islands that are moving through it.
Yeah, like, so maybe that's the scarf? I don't know. I don't understand magic, even though I can cast detect magic.
Maybe we have to pass through it.
I'm going to get close to it and ritual cast identify.
I'm just going to cast identify.
On what?
The magic.
It seems to be just a very powerful, essentially, well of magic, different magic of all the schools.
Nothing discernible
particular.
whatsoever.
It's there's just too much going on here.
Why not go deeper?
It's sort of similar to what you all saw in the tree, where it was just a well of magic being drunk up. It's sort of like that.
Where did the mind flares? Did mind flares say specifically where it was, or just it was in the chasm?
It just said it was in the chasm.
In the chasm.
I'll look around and see if anything may have been used recently.
You look, but you really don't notice much. Other than some of the walls seem a little more worn on one side, but
I mean, honestly, if you think about if you're gonna hide something super secret, wouldn't you put it underneath the crazy magic river that no one would ever fucking go to?
So we're jumping to the river.
Except for me. Let's go.
Who wants to test it?
I'll do it.
I kick Asher in.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm already going.
Exactly. That's why I kicked you in. You're like 1 and a 2, and I just kick you in.
Whee!
Well, we lost our magic maker.
You do realize if he dies, we all plummet to the ground, right?
I'm standing on one of these stupid stones.
Actually, you guys keep those boots for 4 days. And then
Okay,
they
so
fall.
right as Asher hits the right as Asher, and I rolled this, by the way. I'm not making this up to knock you all over. This was rolled. Right whenever Asher hits that magic, all of a sudden the platform that you all were on becomes covered in a slick of grease, and you all begin to fall prone.
I'm
Slide away.
I'm pretty sure that's a dex save, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm being held by said deck save monk.
I've got boots, a fluing. Yeah, I'll make the dex save.
Is locate object cleric spell?
18.
I'm
and
pretty
14.
sure it is. Let me look.
What the fuck am I not using it for?
Yeah, locate object is let's see.
Cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, wizard.
I feel like everybody can use it.
Yeah, except for sorcerers, because I guess screw them. Man.
Because how
I don't
do
have
they
locate object.
they decided they wanted to make sorcerers even worse.
Well, while they're all greased up,
Or I could just cast create a path or whatever it's called.
Find the path.
Find a
Yeah,
path.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did he go through it though, or is he just like floating on it?
Yeah, he went through.
What's on the other side? I will just message him.
what is on the other side?
It looks like you've broken through a storm cloud and entered into a thunderstorm. There's lightning of different colors struck. You can't hear or see whatsoever from above, but it's like you get transported into another world, and it's just a complete whirlwind down here.
Transport into another world. Guys, I think I'm in an isekai. I'm kidding.
Can you go further, or does it just stop?
It seems to be endless thunderstorm. Want me to go check?
Go deeper.
Oh God, you asshole! Yeah, I
None
will
of
do
you,
that.
None of you fall prone. All right. I mean, it's if you would like to try and go farther into the chasm, you can, but you'll have to it'll be a challenge to resist some of the effects of the magical weather.
Challenge.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh shit!
I'm good at those.
Are you?
Yes, I got a +7 to them.
The wind whips against your face and almost feels like it's cutting you. You actually do not enough to do damage, but a little blood is drawn here and there, just minor scratches. But you're able to push through with great effort, and you notice that it changes from a blue to various colors deeper within the sort of magical turbulence.
I just see more colors.
And at that point, you can no longer hear each other.
Well, guess I'm on my own. Is there anything
So how
else
long
of note? Yeah, until before I die, of course.
Yeah, so long. How long before we jump in after him?
I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes.
Oh
God, this is good. This is bad.
Hey, well, Aaron has an epiphany, and she just kind of looks over to over his shoulder and goes, "Hey, Maeve, do you have a way of finding something that was made by your mother?"
I could certainly identify it if it were in front of me. I'm sure that it wouldn't simply be in a box somewhere.
But as far as finding it, you have no way to find it.
In my previous form, it wouldn't have been much of a challenge, but now my magic
How do we
is
get you back to your previous form?
You won't like the easy answer.
What's the easy answer?
Well, assuming my responsibility as part of the court.
Yeah, I don't like that answer. Well, let's see if he actually does something useful this time. And I just kind of sit down and start meditating.
I go deeper. Or well, first, what's other than like this rainbow colored of magic? Is there anything else?
Not that you can see. It's very difficult to see down there.
Shit. Do I have anything? No, I don't. Can I perception check anyway?
Go for it. It'll be a disadvantage, but you see that there are some outcroppings and platforms that are still attached to the chasm wall below.
Is this magical? It's still very hectic magical storm stuff.
Yeah, and it gets more dense the deeper you go into the chasm.
Yeah, I go to the ledges first.
Hey, Kenji.
Hmm.
Now, in relation to Shaman King coming back, what if I took Maeve and integrated her into my own self?
Not how it works, unfortunately.
Are you sure?
Would you like to become a villain?
Hmm.
And play a new character and kill your old character?
I mean, it sounds like Shaman King. She's a fae. I integrated her into my own soul. And then we go on a journey to become the Shaman King. No? All right. Man, we should not have left this up to Asher.
Yeah, Asher, you managed to land and you see that it looks like it's been used a bit and traveled.
It's been used a bit and traveled. Can I investigate it, see what it's been used for, how it's been used, or anything about it?
About what specifically?
I guess what I'm trying to do is either try to find like signs of recent tampering, or of course our mangle.
Survival.
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
Not investigation.
I guess either one would work. Yeah,
Never
you
mind.
don't spot much.
Wow. I guess I will have to. How long has it been?
It's been a few minutes now.
All right, when it's 5 minutes, I'm gonna cast Sending and ask him what he sees and what's going on.
Well, I see a multitude of magical storm colors.
It hits a certain depth and then just it's like running into silence.
Oh my god, he's in a different plane.
I just wasted a spell.
Well, nothing here. We go deeper. This is
After
terrible.
5 minutes and I can't cast sending, I get concerned. I can't reach him. There's the magical barrier. Shh, I think we need to follow now. Something else is down there besides just magicness.
And I will burn my last 3rd level spell slot to go deeper.
What are you burning spell slots for?
For flying.
Ah,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
go
is
for
it solid or where you're walking, or is it like?
hey, he's on a platform now. Yeah, he's found some platforms.
But I'm going deeper. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just burn my 4th level spell slot and waste that to pretty much fly up. But for now.
Make another con save.
Yeah.
And you get through.
Anything different?
unscathed. You interestingly enough see what looks like a ruined floor.
All right, cool. I land there. Does it look like ruined floor? Like what? Like what type of ruins? Just
I mean, it looked like torn up cityscape and earth. Spikes of things here and there that have been compacted down with sheer pressure.
probably nowhere near the bottom of this well of magic, I assume.
Yeah, it's from what putting two and two together. It looks like maybe sort of think of an ocean floor. There are different trenches and the like, and you found one of the higher floors, one of the shelves.
Well, I land there and see what's over there. Pretty much, I explore that.
Okay. Yeah, you really can't see anything at this point.
Like not even
a check.
You
You
do
don't
I
have
have
dark
any-
vision, do you?
I have dark vision goggles,
No.
but I imagine they wouldn't help. Since this isn't really dark vision that's obscuring my vision at all. It's just like the hectic wind and the storming.
Mm-hmm. And it's getting worse now. It's whipping up. It feels like you're walking through mud or deep water or sand or some quicksand or something at the bottom.
Well, all right.
Are any of you going down after him now?
All I said
Aaron-
was that good, but no one responded.
Aaron was shrugging, just kind of like, just go, oh well, and just jump in.
All right. Anybody else going with him?
All right, stand back, and I try to do like an Olympic athlete jump into the pool.
I'm gonna jump on Fang's back because I am not flying anymore.
I'm gonna do a triple. I'm gonna jump into a triple spin into a nosedive.
I just jumped down like a normal fucking person.
Never.
Hit him so you can land on his face.
Which means they gotta fly through 2 levels of con saves. And to even try to find me.
Yeah. Anyone that wants to go to his depth will have to make 2 con saves.
2 con saves.
I almost thought you said death.
This should be interesting.
Oh no! Oh no!
You guys suck.
Well, I only have a plus 2, which is just my Constitution modifier.
Well, no, you guys suck at just surviving.
Really?
Storm.
You all take
Really?
those of Yeah, all of you take 32 force damage each.
Even with my 18?
Holy shit!
It's not too bad.
18 still fails.
So
An 18?
Yeah, my
Why do you have an
first
18?
roll was an 18.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
his
see
first
yours.
roll.
Yeah,
It's
your
18
first
and then
roll.
15.
Your first roll succeeds. Yeah,
Thank you.
so you take 16 force.
Do I really want to follow him, man?
Well, this is a terrible idea. Asher thinks to himself.
I mean, you're all up there by yourself.
Down there.
No, I'm talking to Necro.
I guess
Lawrence.
If I were to lose concentration, does the Quadraro leaves?
Yes, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, when a spell ends, it disappears.
I can get you back out of there if you do end up screwed like that.
Ah, fuck it.
Okay, so you take 32 force, 16 each, so it's just a regular 10 con save to.
Yeah, I'm taking 32 or I'm taking...
Well, you're taking 32, but it's in 2 instances of 16 each, so you just need to make a DC 10 concentration check twice.
So just don't roll a nat 20, nat 1. I mean,
Why would you say that?
oh no!
And now he's falling for half of that.
He is falling.
Thought he had one caster.
Do you have Wordcaster, Necro?
Nope. I was planning on taking it, but instead I added the 2 points to wisdom.
Well, no.
Well,
He
you
has
are.
first
he
Constitution
just takes
save,
the
took the
damage, and then
Yeah.
he saved for
Yeah.
both his con saves. So
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh. Well, that's how we're choosing
because
to
you
interpret the
roll
rules. That's cool.
immediately after you take damage. So the 3 is for the first con save against the damage, and then the second one's to maintain a spell, and then the third one's for the next damage, and then the last one's to save against against the spell.
Yeah, so yeah, you're falling. You'll hit the ground. So
But he's not falling.
what? Why is he not falling?
Because of how the order works for how you take damage and concentrate on a spell.
Yeah, but like
He rolled
we
he rolled a nat 1 for the damage to dodge the to whatever the winds, right? So now he has to immediately roll a Constitution saving throw after he takes that damage to maintain his spell, which he saves, and then he takes another hit from the wind, which he fails, and then he saves on his Wisdom save for his spell again.
I guess that's technically true. Well, you would have taken 73 bludgeon damage, but
Wow, that was good. That was good.
Oh. What?
How high is it?
you all are. Well, it's several hundred feet from where you all jump to where Handy is on or Asher is on the platform.
So what, like
12 seconds for me.
700? What are we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking 12 seconds, 18 seconds for me.
Can I not use my wings before I fall?
No, Toki pointed out correctly that because of the order, you would have made your concentration check as soon as you took the damage. And so technically that would have been a fail for the check and a success for the concentration, then another fail for the check and a success for the concentration. So your spell would not have dropped.
But the Quaddle needs to make saves too, right?
I guess so.
Or is
Yeah,
it-
technically he does need to make save.
But he's got like decent health, so it's fine.
You just want to see Necro fall and hit the fucking ground.
Sorry, I'm just like I was thinking about the logic behind
You're just an asshole.
riding a beast. Or
You're just an asshole, is what you are.
Coddle's fine. Coddle's fine.
Yes, let's let the healer die in the first 10 minutes of the campaign.
Puck, do you hear any of this?
Oh,
Can you
shit.
see anything?
Shut up.
Oh, he's got a lot of hit points.
No, I'm just
He's
trying to
fine.
talk to my fairy dragon.
Yeah,
Tired.
but you're yelling.
No way.
I'm coming towards him like, shut up.
You yell and you hear nothing, and then suddenly you hear a
Is it
wheeze. You hear a wheeze, and Puck crawls out of one of your pockets, completely drenched, and says, "I don't know why you put water in all of your pockets, but we can't breathe underwater, you know."
My bad. That was a magic
Why are
wild
you
surge.
Why are
You keep yelling. I'm gonna come down there and punch you.
Oh, look, I can hardly hear and see or feel any senses down.
I punch him.
Puck, are you perfectly fine down here? Like other than the water?
Well, yeah. Apparently your pocket protected me. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's like this cosmic force. It's like if I don't hit anybody, nothing hits me. There must be some deity up there looking out for me.
God, sitting there. Don't look at me. I had nothing to do with this one.
Well, shit, whatever you're doing, stay safe. I think I heard Aaron threaten violence on me again.
I'm just like spamming message to see if I can.
Eventually, you get it, and you're able to you're able to connect to Asher with a message.
Hey,
Fuck are you?
I don't know. Wherever you're pointing that finger.
I land like freezing next to him. Hello, filthy monkey.
You know, that's kind of offensive in some cultures.
Aren't y'all related to monkeys?
Look, well, aren't you?
I mean, you are a filthy half breed.
I don't know. He's a fucking Wante, so
I'm talking
or
to you,
Yante.
freaking half breed.
I'm not a half breed. I'm full-blooded human.
Oh, so you are a filthy monkey.
Yeah.
I was right. Okay.
And what are you,
I'm
you
not
tree hugger?
Well, technically, my people came from a different
But did they
plane of
come
existence,
through
so
a
that doesn't really
tree?
work.
As you say tree, a tree gets uprooted and slams into the wall next to you by the turbulent magic force.
Ooh.
How are there trees down
Hamburger.
here?
Silk.
Okay.
Can
Silk.
So now that I know I can.
Oh yeah,
cast
no silk.
spells,
I have not seen anything.
I cast
No.
locate object.
Because Kenji said when you said tree, one of them slammed into me. I go silk.
Hamburger.
A cow runs into you.
Toki, roll me a D100. Toki.
I don't get to roll it. Damn. I
Flame
was gonna cheat
mignon.
the system.
Cocaine.
Okay, yeah, you both roll me D100s, Rail and Toki.
Do I want high or low?
Don't worry about it.
I want to worry about it.
Toki, you see a beautiful sandwich in the distance, and as it comes toward you, it gets ripped apart by the turbulence.
Oh.
Um,
Likewise,
Cocaine.
you see silk drifting toward you, and it also gets torn up.
Oh, anything you think
Beetlejuice,
is
Beetlejuice, motherfucking Beetlejuice.
comes?
Ooh, I got one. Giant ruby.
I start running.
You see a sign that hits the wall next to you and says, "Do not tempt fate any longer."
Yeah, ran into the building. Let's go.
All right,
But
fine.
yes, you do pick something up with locate object.
Woo!
It
In
is,
what direction
it
would
is-
that be, sir?
It is actually south. It points you toward the wall.
Follow me this way. I got a ping.
Yeah, it basically pings you something through the wall.
All right, it's time to make that what's his name versus the machine a real story. Let's punch through this mountain.
John Henry.
Lord, if you don't mind, I could use some healing. I'm very
You want to try it?
All right, stand back.
You want to try saying that in English now?
Hey on. Lawrence, I'm very injured. Do you mind healing me a bit?
Yeah, he's fine. Tell him to rub some down. We have better things to do.
I don't have as many hit points as you people.
What's a hit point?
So I'm gonna try to just start mining through this wall. Well, until someone finds a better option.
Is there a hole or a door?
Not currently, but
All right.
the cliff continues around. I mean,
You just canvas it.
I cast Shatter on the wall, which has which actually does more damage to non-magical objects like stone.
Oh, it's
and
definitely
shit.
magical.
But is the stone magical, or just everything around it?
I'm pretty sure if this magic hasn't been long enough, the magic's probably seeped into the stone.
I do it anyway. It's an organic material, so it
All right, boys,
Should do
it's time to
something.
laser drill. I'll just start shooting eldritch blasts at it.
That's
yeah,
not
none of
good.
this seems to affect anything.
I'm just gonna
you
start
are using.
walking behind Soren because they're idiots.
Soren
Yeah,
pointed
yeah.
toward the wall. That's what we're going towards.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Well, I've wasted about half my spells today.
Tell me when, Kenji.
Nothing happens.
Fireballs.
You all continue to waste your energy.
Yeah,
as
Soren, which
nothing
way are we
affects
going
the
now?
wall.
Yeah, so
Almost
we're
forward at
going
this point.
around one way, one side of the cliff, just canvassing it to see if there's an entrance anywhere.
Yeah, I'm following Soren 'cause
Eventually,
these guys are idiots.
you find a seam in the wall that looks like a vein of some kind of ore.
Talking to me or you talking to them?
Is it big
It's
enough
sword.
for people to fit through?
No, it looks like it's solid. It looks like a vein of some kind of glimmering, semi-transparent blue crystal, like one that you would mine.
Do we know what this type of crystal is?
I'll ritual cast detect magic. See if it's magical. Is it magical, Kenji?
Yes.
Thanks. Mine this shit.
Fang's not here. He's blasting a hole in a
What
wall.
was that?
I'm messaging you. God damn it! You hear it in
just
your
kind of.
head.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull out.
Hold on, I found something
Let's see
deeper
here.
in the mine. I'll be back.
I just take my claw and just start raking against it to try to get it to come off.
Hey, what I miss?
As you go to rake against it, and it actually, rather than being solid, it comes off like a gel or slime.
Huh. Is this concentrated magic?
Ooh, I scooped that up.
You're not here. I'm gonna identify it.
Okay,
Look,
can you post identify for me?
I eventually get bored of blasting the wall.
Yeah, but while you guys were doing that, we went off.
Yeah, but didn't Fang come back?
Well, no. Well, yes, but actually, no.
You all could catch up after a few minutes, yeah. I have to look at the description of identify.
Tells you exactly the spell used, but it doesn't tell you if it's cursed.
Yeah, it'll tell me what effects it has, but not if it's cursed.
I mean, it doesn't have charges or attunement like an item, but it seems to be some kind of protective gel that is formed on this, and it seems that so long as it has access in some form or another to this magic that's swirling around, then it remains in this state, and it almost provides an insulating effect. And you notice that there what looks like bubbles. It looks like it's almost an aerated gel, and it seems that the magic is passing through it.
So do I get the feeling that if I put this on me, it'll keep me from taking damage from the stuff?
Possibly.
Yeah, Aaron just starts coating himself in it.
What the fuck are you doing?
And testing a theory.
Okay.
There you go. That's using
And
Arcana.
It doesn't completely help you immune or anything, but it definitely it feels less oppressive now. This turbulence.
Huh.
All right.
Huh. Hey, Soren, come here. I forcefully slather it against him.
Oh God. Oh, it's sticky.
Yeah.
Lay it on me, man.
It's liquid magic. Shut up.
Ooh, now I
Yeah.
need to really scoop this up in a bottle.
Here's the thing. If it leaves this magic place, it's gonna harden, I'm assuming.
Well, imagine what hardened magic. No,
Well, I don't.
that's
think
what I
it
want to
does
know.
anything other than keep this place from affecting us as much.
And as you start to tear away at it and get more and more, it begins to run out and go deeper into the wall, and you realize that the space that it occupies in the wall is a little larger than you might have thought. And you kind of, as you go to scrape some of the last bits of the surface level amount of it out, you touch the wall, and oddly enough, the wall comes away in an almost fleshy manner, part of it anyway. You rake part of the wall off, and it's like some kind of mushy flesh. And you realize this looks strikingly like a wound.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I get my
Ew.
sword out and
I stopped
activate it.
raking, and I just kind of look to see if I can tell what this mountain may or may not be.
It does look like it's part of the ground. Yeah. It doesn't look like a creature or something separate. It does seem like it's actually part of the ground.
Wow. Lawrence, you're getting out.
Yes. Identify the wound of this rock.
The fuck is it, Kenji?
I can't believe Lawrence just got shown up by fucking Luna.
Oh, snap. Wait. Oh, he did.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
To be fair, the lowest I can roll is 18.
And I rolled a 2.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like. I mean, you're pretty sure this is actually just some kind of weird, strange anomaly in the wall. It doesn't seem like a creature or a real wound, but it just has.
Okay, when I find out it's not an actual creature, I move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It does seem like there's
my
a
hand
passage.
into that freaking wall.
Are you just trying to tear part of it out?
Rip and tear.
Yeah. There's a rumble and turbulence, and you tear open a large part of it, and it goes away like clay almost, and some of the gel begins to ooze and spill out onto the ground, and there's a passage open.
Cool. I slather some of that gel in my face.
I walk over to Fang and just kind of wipe my claw, my mythic claw off on him. Eh,
Hey, Puck, you want some of this?
I look at Fang and go, I just stabbed a freaking rock. Beat that. I made a rock bleed. What do you got?
Okay,
Better
that does sound
self-esteem
pretty
than you,
cool.
apparently.
Not only did you beat a rock and make it bleed, you did it with a robot arm.
Apparently,
I did it with
Hardly
your
even
arm.
cooler.
And I opened the passage.
All right, I jumped down.
Come on. I'm gonna
Aaron,
I'm gonna push Soren through and keep moving.
Aaron's really Doom guy. Moving on.
Yeah, just continuing. Is it like a cavern, like that you can
Yeah,
walk
let's move
down,
to
or
the-
like this shaft?
How long has it been till we left?
Yes, so are we moving through the wound?
Yeah, you can tear the
gaping
wall
wound?
out. You can tear the wall out as you go.
Yep. I am John Henry.
It's probably been like an hour at least, right, since we left.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep digging until you tell me if we're getting close or we're not getting close. Or tell me a new direction to dig.
Yeah,
I mean, keep tearing and so if you follow the locate object, you keep tearing in that direction and more of this gel just permeates the place. You have to pull it out of the way at some points to keep from suffocating. And there's a throb every once in a while, every couple of seconds. It's like a heartbeat as you approach. And eventually you come out into this chamber that glows with a red light.
Huh. Someone want to arcana that? I'm gonna look around to see what I can see. Give me sight beyond sight. That's just my passive. Damn it.
Okay, it looks. There's a large crystal in the chamber that seems to beat like a heart.
Well, this thing looks
And-
like a crystal heart.
I'm gonna wall run.
It
to
looks like a
and-
focus almost similar to. It almost reminds you of some of the lich phylacteries you've read about.
I've read about those.
I'm gonna wall run to it and jump on it. Well, I can just fly up to it. And I'm gonna start ritual casting identify.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens when you touch it or anything. You ritual cast identify, and it seems that it is just a non-unbreakable barrier constructed around whatever it is it's meant to protect. Think something
I'm sorry.
similar to a globe of invulnerability.
I'm sorry. Did you say nigh unbreakable?
Well, presumably there's a way to break everything, but it's similar in a way to globe of invulnerability.
Stand back. Please stand back.
Lawrence, is the pinging coming from this crystal?
I fucking jump back and hurl the javelin of lightning at it. Do I hit?
I mean, you hit, yeah, and it just glances off harmlessly.
Oh, I shoot a fireball at it.
Holy
Bolt.
crap.
Bolt. All firebolts are
Hey,
just
does
tiny
someone know
fireballs.
disintegrate? Does anyone know disintegrate?
No, but you and I
know
know
that
giant things made of mithril that can disrupt magic.
Does a
Yeah, I look at my hit with the claw and start trying to rake through this thing.
I try to fly up and start smashing it.
31 with a firebolt do anything? Like not even a wince?
Nah, man, I think it's one of those things where it's like, hey, it's
Jeez.
it's gonna need either something to disrupt the magic, or it's gonna need something to disintegrate it completely.
Well, yeah, you have a mithril arm. Go ahead and use that.
Yeah,
Me
between
and
my
him are-
mithril arm and his mithril sword.
Yeah. Planning.
Oh, I have a mithril arm too. It's not attached to me
Yeah,
yet.
use like a
It's
bat.
also not for fighting.
That is true. It's technically an alloy, so I don't think it'd work as well.
Yeah, everything you throw at it, nothing particularly
Even
seems
his
to work.
claws in my sword that are made to
Yes.
disrupt magic.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Do I think I can dispel it?
It's possible.
Oh, you know what that means.
It's worth a fucking shot.
All right, I'll lift you up because I'm pretty sure you can't fly.
Maybe I can charm it. Hey, maybe I can trick it. Hey, heads you don't open, tails you open.
Fifth
I
level
said,
dispel.
I seduce it.
Who's the
That's
bard
me.
here?
I thought
Make a
Soren
check.
was.
Make a dispel check.
It's I did it at 5th level, so is it above 5th level?
Probably.
Yes.
Someone give him
Okay.
inspiration. Oh, he can't. He's the one who gives inspiration. Damn it.
So what is it? The DC equals
It's 10 plus the
10
level
plus
of
the
magic.
spells lever.
Yeah,
You just
so
gotta roll
go
a
ahead.
charisma check, my boy.
all right, fam. Wish me luck.
This is where you get the what's it called?
Oh
ready.
my
I mean,
god,
you
that
might not
has
need
to
it.
work.
I can't believe it. You
Level
press your hand
spell.
against it, and the crystal begins to break away.
Yeah, I knew. The minute he said,
Oh
the
shit!
minute he said maybe, it's like, oh crap, this is a 9th level spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is when you get Flash of Genius ready, just in case.
I was going to. I was having that ready.
I'm gonna.
That is exactly how
I'm
much he needed for a 9th level spell.
Is it
Mhm.
broken or is it breaking?
It breaks away slowly into a pile. You know, safety glass, how it kind of crumbles into a pile. It does that.
I'll reach out for whatever's inside of it.
There's nothing inside of it that you can see. It's buried under the.
I'll dig it out.
Shards.
Jesus. Ow, ow, shards, ow,
Use your
shards.
metal hand.
Shut up.
Don't touch it. I gotta mage hand it.
You gotta find it first.
Don't touch it.
I'm gonna touch it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, the magical Feywild, most powerful object, like Lord of the Rings, the One Ring thing that you're not supposed to have.
And the fact that you
you're
have
gonna
the
just touch it.
soul
I
of
look
a
him dead in the
Feywild,
eye, lick my finger, and touch it.
You really think that's a good idea, considering you got her head in
I
your
mean,
brain?
what you find is just a single hair, a single strand of white hair, almost invisible. And
With my perception, are you sure?
I mean, that's literally what it is. It's a single strand of hair that you find. So
That's the
I pick up
silk.
a strand of hair and just kind of look at it. Huh.
as you pick it up, make a charisma
Oh
save.
no.
Oh, shit.
No, you're gonna be corrupted by it.
Does he get advantage because of the person in his head?
No. Okay. It suddenly expands into long hair-like tendrils that wrap around you, and in your mind, you experience visions of war. You experience visions of hunger, famine, all the worst things in life. And you see it swept away, and instead all of that pain is replaced by a peaceful, beautiful, snowy white landscape. And it seems very appealing. You also see visions of your homeland, like an out-of-body experience. You see yourself. From the outside, the rest of the party members, you can hear crystals begin to crack. And Aaron, you see flashes of memories you did not know you had. You see, presumably, what the content of those crystals you found at the monastery were. And at every focal point of your life, whether it be a particular place, event, or thing, you see them lined up in an array. And you see each of one of them, they turn and they show you a vision of how they related to you, the truth of what happened between you and those in your past, loved ones, so on and so forth. And then they turn away and fade into a gray, and then eventually fade into the snowy landscape. The final thing you see is yourself in full detail, engaged in that massacre that had been wiped from your memory. And after experiencing it in real time for what feels for you like an eternity, as you sail away from your homeland, you look forward, and rather than seeing the land on which you touch ground whenever you join the party, you see another peaceful white landscape. While in the distance, an impossibly huge woman stands over it, and she seems to beckon you toward her.
What does she look like?
Long white hair, of course. Dark, black eyes. And pale, almost ghostly and translucent skin. Before you see what looks like fields of shattered porcelain.
Let's start walking that way.
Okay, you glide across the remainder of the water, and you eventually reach the snowy landscape. And despite the fact that it's huge, it feels like you're also a giant walking across the landscape. You come across one of the pieces of porcelain. Looks like an eye. And you see various other parts, almost like puzzle pieces. And if you put the shattered pieces together, you see the likeness of your expressionless mother, shattered before the feet of the Winter Queen.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Toward the Winter Queen?
Yep.
You do. She reaches down to take you into her embrace. Make another charisma save. You still feel like you're in a haze, and you still feel tempted, but you feel the grip ease a bit, and...
Hold on.
Okay.
I take a deep breath in.
The charm is dropped, and the peaceful white landscape is replaced by ruins, as you see, and death. People staked up on shards of ice, and all manner of atrocities. Dark hounds stalk across the snow and tear people apart as they flee. And you realize that through this facade that seemed so tempting earlier, this is a very vivid vision of what is to come if the Winter Fae are not stopped. And you see that the porcelain is there as well. And the Winter Queen seems to have aimed to stomp on it.
And kind of just looks at it. His right hand, which is not metal, just kind of goes, you know, I had hoped there was a way this would happen peacefully. But if not, you can take solace in knowing that even if you kill me, I'll fucking make sure you never get what you want.
She looks upon you, gazes upon you with a furious expression and says, "You have something that belongs to me. You'll turn her over along with yourself soon enough and the rest of your party."
I'll turn over one ass whooping. Tell me when you want it.
soon enough. Be gone from this
I'll
place.
mark the date. Give a little salute. And start walking off.
And you snap out of it. Good use of stillness of mind there, because that will take you out as you phase back into the real world. You are being strangled by this, being restrained and strangled by this hair that seemed to expand from one hair into a sheet of silken hair and is wrapped around your throat. But you know enough to be able to resist that. You would like to attempt to do so. A grapple escape check.
Okay.
Nobody else touch it.
33.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's some things to unpack there.
You tear the silk
Definitely.
off, and as you do, you almost hear what sounds like a scream, and it writhes like a creature, and then eventually you clutch it so hard your knuckles turn white, and eventually the thrashing dies down. And though there's a throbbing going all the way up your arm as you touch it, and it feels like horrible frostburn all over your body, it simply turns to a piece of limp, impossibly soft silk. The glow switches to a soft blue glow from the chamber and then dies out entirely.
Okay, so nobody fucking touched this. Can I put it in my bag of holding and I'll mage hand it in front of Aaron? That thing seems extremely dangerous.
Oh, it was. She's really pissed. I think I pissed her off.
Wait, what?
Ooh, the Winter Queen?
Oh yeah, I met the Winter Queen.
Oh no.
Oh, well, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
It's not like food. She won't know where we are. Seems the only way to end this is to kill her.
I don't think that's possible.
Everything
I
can
think it's
die.
possible. You punch it hard enough.
No, I think it's impossible because I don't think she's gonna leave her palace ever.
No, but she wants this place bad. You should have seen the vision I saw. She wants heads on spikes. She wants this place.
Damn.
And she wants to turn this her own personal slice of hell.
Well, it seems like we have more important things than to kill the King of Neverwinter.
Oh, we still have to kill him.
All of you feel uncomfortable, itching on different places, mostly your necks, arms, around your shoulder area.
God damn it.
I need a reminder. Need to build a back scratcher. Moving on.
I'm pretty sure we need to prestidigitate this shit off of us.
Oh, yeah, that's a
They
thing
look,
you can
they
do.
look strangely like brands, similar to what Fang has, how his body is branded with frost. You all seem to have similar ones.
Does it say anything in particular?
Do any of you speak Sylvan?
I think I
No.
do. No, I don't. I'll ask Mabe.
The one time.
She says it's a Sylvan word for lamb, like an animal to be slaughtered.
Did you fucking just berserk
Oh.
us?
She's making
Lambs
this
to the cosmic slaughter.
We have been offered to the God Hand.
All right. Next up, the king.
Yes, we. Oh, well, how do we fuck up the throne? Because isn't that still somehow connected?
Oh no, we
So
remember
we throw that in
this
lava?
thing is the thing that's cursed.
We found out that it wasn't the throne; it was the
Kenji, do I get the
silk.
feeling that that or was it the silk lost its magic completely, or is it just dormant right now?
Yeah, it's dormant. You
Yeah,
can
let's throw
feel
it
it.
into a lava.
I don't think that's the best way to destroy it. I think we need other magic, maybe like high level magic.
Yeah, what's higher level than lava?
It's not magic.
No.
Nature.
No, but it's lava.
Look,
Magic
look. Many
versus
things
that.
don't burn in lava.
Question. Can we feed it to the thing that eats magic?
Oh shit. That is a really good idea.
What?
At the tree, at the world tree, the creature there eats
You want to
magic.
give it to it?
I mean, it's a giant source of magic.
Yeah. I mean, it would grow in power a little bit, but like it's an instant kill on the power of the Winter Queen here.
Also, if she's not fucking with how this world works, it might stop it from escaping as easily. If I am understanding what we know correctly.
Or she's the one who's allowing it to escape, so we still, either way it goes, we still have to kill her.
Yeah, either
Oh,
way.
don't worry, she will get to narrow sooner or later.
Yeah, she's gonna get a few things. But should we just plan a quick assassination real quick?
Right, we got the thing that
Yeah.
makes everyone crazy,
I'm down.
which means the next person we put on the throne won't go crazy unless they were already crazy. Right?
Right, this is the thing that kind of corrupts them, I believe, and bonds them to the Winter Fae. I guess.
Rick, let's go. Let's go.
We now need to fly and go through that crazy magic swamp again. After we get out of this vagina.
Yeah.
Let's just drop all pretenses. You know exactly where we are. We found a hair in the middle of a bloody mess that we had to carve into.
Okay,
Refreshing.
what's next? Do we have to fight? What the fuck is this?
Look, all I'm saying is, after playing Persona 5, there's literally like a creature that's just a dick on a goddamn wheelchair. All right,
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
Or shit, I was gonna reference Royale, but you haven't played that part yet.
I am, yeah. I haven't
Unless
played
it's
the
specifically
Royale
new
part.
content.
Is there anything else around here?
Not that you can see.
Do you have to go all the way back from the beginning now?
I'm doing it because I was going to do it anyway.
Fair enough.
Would you say?
I
Would you
guess
say
as soon as we get out, I have to polymorph into a bird. It's the only way I can get out of here.
I have a 4th level spell slot. I could just cast fly on the both of us, and we can fly out.
Then we have to
I think
run
more
from the ballista.
needs it as well.
That I'm pretty sure birds have less health, and can't really fare this storm as well.
plus we can carry you out, and we probably have at least a little bit of resistance from the ooze.
Fair enough.
Onward and upward.
All right, burning 4th level spell slot to fly again.
You know, I don't want to jinx things, but I was really expecting something more powerful to be guarding this thing. And Kenji
Do
drops
we
the
got
Turn to
roll
leave.
Yeah, do we got roll con saves?
Yes, roll con saves with advantage.
because we're going through the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Twice?
I'm just gonna make it 1 now for ease. Just roll 1 con save with advantage.
6. I want to point out now that there's absolutely no chance of it. Erin was 100% going to take the scarf and try to make a deal in order to keep her from doing this stuff. But no, she's
He just
batshit
wears it like a
insane.
scarf.
So is your godmom dead?
No, I think that's what that was a vision of what she was going to do.
That,
Yeah.
That's some balls
Okay,
on
so-
a fae to say she's gonna kill a
Alright,
god.
let's see. Luna.
Yeah, why do you think Erin was none too pleased?
Luna, Aaron, and Soren, you all take 15 force damage.
Tight.
Lawrence, did you roll?
Damn.
All right, boys, let's go put some arrows in the king.
I guess we could just fly straight up to his throne room now and just fuck him up.
I don't think we can. We're a little hurt.
Yeah, you probably
All
don't
the
wanna
damage
do
we
that.
take is from flying through this crap.
I have like 2
And
first
then
level and 2 second level spell slots left.
You all,
Yeah, I blew a lot of spells.
as you all begin to leave the chasm, you hear horrible screeching noises.
I don't know.
And you realize that the city has gone into an alert, and there is Griffin cavalry patrolling.
We gotta dodge griffins.
Looks like we're either we stay out of the sky and take our chance with ground forces, or fight some griffins in the sky. Either way, it seems like it's going to be fun.
Well, first of all, let's see how stealthy I am.
Well, we're trying to get to the boats, right?
You didn't call the boats.
Yeah, we
he
did.
told Talvar to ready some boats before.
Are we going to the boats?
So that's actually a good question. Are we going to try to kill the current king or get this fucking thing out of the city?
Like, both are very important, but I think, like, do we really need the king dead? Does it change it?
I'm pretty sure
Depends
the
on how-
throne is also a part of it.
Look, I'm all for, revolutionary
crown
actions.
It depends on whether or not if we're able to break this thing. If we're able to break this thing, if he's too far gone. 2, if we can't break this thing, then we gotta remove him no matter what.
Because I'm thinking like there's another strain of hair on the crown or something that corrupts them. Like it's just as I'm saying, like if this strand of hair isn't destroyed, like, and we kill the king, like the next person who's crowned is just going to immediately be corrupt again.
Well, we're killing the king. We can take the crown with us.
Didn't we go over this? We found it's the sash, not the crown or the throne, that does anything. It's the mind flayer in charge of this thing that we have right now.
From what you recall, that is what apparently this silk is apparently what bonds what keeps it as a bond in contract instead of an agreement that would have ended upon the
Right.
So we're removing the king
This is like
because the pact that is made with the silk, because they're still connected.
Yeah.
Okay, and then any future pacts will be destroyed once we.
The next king
Destroy
will
the
be
hair.
not involved in the pact if we're able to destroy this thing before a new one's crowned.
Okay, honestly, like we need to just do like a drive-by on this king and then on our way out.
Or we burn this thing and then either kill him or let him recover.
I mean,
I
we got
think
it
it's
on
under-
waiting for a
just because-
revolution.
Not only that, because even if we kill him and don't destroy it, they can put a new king in charge, or someone becomes the temporary king, and then they have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As long as the new person
That doesn't
in charge
help if we
doesn't
haven't
touch this
destroyed this thing yet. Yeah,
Well, that's why I was opting for the boats first. Like, we can kill this king whenever we want to. I don't think it's going to be that hard. It might be harder now that the whole city's on alert. Definitely.
yeah, we should leave.
Oh, now you're getting cold feet?
Poor choice of words.
I mean, I always have turrets. Yeah, I'm cool with killing the king.
Yeah, let's just leave and do it later.
Look,
Yeah,
I am perfectly fine. Unlike you guys, I went through all of that unscathed. Are you trying to hit me?
Trying, that's reckless, sir.
I am going to shield that shit.
Interesting. So let me re-roll it because I do have advantage.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Let's go to the hideout and make sure the boats are there.
Yeah, let's see if there is a way out. If there's no way out, then we definitely have to kill the king. But if we can just leave, let's just leave and then destroy the
the hair.
And then it's Aaron's fault for making me use one of my shields. That bastard.
Okay. No,
You only
this is
have
happening.
2 spells left, so we're leaving.
I got 3 more spells.
Kenji, we're leaving.
All right. Go ahead and make some stealth checks.
I will cast disguise self.
You want me to re-roll mine? I rolled 19 earlier.
No, you're fine.
27.
Luna, you wouldn't happen to have Pass Without a Trace, would you?
Me? No.
I
Oh,
said
no.
the Ranger.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I mean,
No, because Toki doesn't take support spells. And I think he's sleep.
Pass without a trace is 2nd level. Only have 1st level spells.
They don't seem to notice any of you. There is one of the Griffin Riders seems to take note of you, and you can see that he purposely looks the other way.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right on our side.
Yep.
So you need to contact
Do
what's
we
his
have
face
any
and
of
tell him
that
you chickened
blue
out.
stuff still, Kenji?
Yeah, you gotta tell the dude that you chickened out.
Hmm?
Do you have any what?
Did we take any of that ooze stuff? I mean, could we have
It
taken
seems-
any?
As soon as you leave the chasm, it hardens into something that crumbles into just a dust.
Okay. All right.
yeah, I mean, we got the most important thing. We're definitely going to kill this king later. No rush.
Yeah.
So you need to let the
So
guy
there was no other
know
magic and stuff
that
down
you're
there.
not going to kill the king, so they don't attack the king while we're not here.
This is the.
He's at the boat. He's at the boat.
Yeah, this entire mission was to
Right?
get information on the stupid thing. Killing the king was a secondary objective before the invasion.
No, the whole reason we came here was to kill the king.
Then what the fuck is the point
that
of the
was
army we have?
one-
Wait,
yeah. I think the plan changed once we discovered the truth.
I'm so confused.
But sure, I'll send a sending to him.
All right, what are you saying?
Change of plans. The king is a secondary target. We have the kryptonite or whatever, like the thing that we need to destroy. His connection to the Unseelie. We need a boat now to get out.
I have one readied. Would you rather it be discreet or?
Yeah. This is extremely important.
Of course, make your way to the dock and look for a group of sick men there. They should have green sashes.
Roger.
Oh man, I'm so mad I didn't do something earlier. I should have made a bet with her. I'm so sad now. I have this coin of certainty. I should have made a freaking gambler's bet with her.
Yeah, that probably would have worked.
No, because I was gonna go heads. I help. You do whatever you want, and tails. You back the fuck off and just have it go tails. Oh, I'm stupid. That'd been funny. Oh well. So we're flying towards sickly men. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
So just I'll lead everybody to the docks and try to find the sickly men where they are. As we halo drop in again.
So we at the boat yet? Hello? Network?
Yeah.
Eventually, you manage to get your way through, and you actually see a group of lepers. Yes, they seem to have boats full of sick people, mostly lepers, but other diseases as well.
It's like Lawrence's wet dream.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see
Lawrence
people.
gets to
You
be
see a bunch
Jesus
of
now.
sick, horrible people getting onto these smaller ships and vessels because they're not able to sail with anyone now. Lawrence, you recognize these people as suffering from things such as cackle fever, sewer plague, sight rot, that sort of thing. Feather lung, a few of them.
How many people
Most
are
of
on
them
this
don't
boat?
have a very long lifespan. Life expectancy. There are a couple dozen people there on various different places around one dock, and it seems they're all going to be crammed into one small vessel.
Well, on the boat we get.
Fuck that. I'm gonna turn into a bird.
I don't think you can fly all the way back, sir. Get on the
Nope,
boat.
I'm just gonna perch on go to the crow's nest and chill there.
Kenji, just let me know when the boat is far enough away from Neverwinter.
You all will have to make saves against the diseases.
Yeah, I'm not getting on the boat.
I'm not
Get on the boat. We have a Lawrence.
I'm not getting on the boat. I
Get
stealth
on the
back
boat.
into the city.
Kenji, Toki, for the love of
What?
God!
Look, I'm willing to risk
Another
it. You guys are
fucking
bitches.
character?
I mean, y'all seem to forget that Lawrence has a stone that cures diseases.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just get on the boat.
I have a knife
We're
that makes hero
fine.
feast, which cures diseases.
The Doran family is strong. Measly diseases will not
His
kill us.
characters, though.
I'm already on the boat with the bird.
I'm on the boat.
What was that, Lawrence?
I'm on the boat talking to one of these lepers and exchanging stories. Get on my level.
What'd you say, Necro?
I'm introducing them to my pet phoenix. Get on my level.
I don't know, but have you heard about Ted, the leper? He's cool. He's a cool guy. You're just showing off. I'm getting to know these people before they die horribly.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Really now? Because they're all paying attention to me.
Can we roll performance?
Oh my fucking God.
I don't have to. That's my background, bitch.
You're an entertainer?
No, it's from a far something.
Far
Far
traveler?
traveler. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I'm not interested at all.
What are you trying to do?
No, we're just being assholes to each other.
And what,
As
what did you
always.
say earlier, Lawrence? Whenever I mentioned the stone, I didn't. You said something, but I couldn't quite hear what you said.
Necro?
Steve.
Who's Steve?
All right, so yeah, this seems to be nobody seems to be paying attention to this vessel. The guards aren't really checking it because obviously they don't want to go near the disease. There are a couple of paladins that seem to be immune to it that look it over, but that's really about it. And those seem to be under Talvar's command anyhow.
So, do we roll con saves?
Yes.
So wait, Negro's
Flash
not using the
penis.
stone.
Well, I can't do it right now.
Yeah, you can't do it right
Yeah.
now, obviously, if he started working miracles. Then. And all of you that roll below a 15, roll a d3.
Fuck.
Roll a D1.
D3.
A d3.
Think
If you roll-
am I?
Do what, Lawrence?
Am I immune?
Because the stone is, you had it implanted in your hand, it would just instantly, you're not technically immune, but it would instantly be cured because it touches the stone, so don't even bother rolling.
You have it implanted
yeah,
in
I
your
was-
hand?
Yeah,
That's cool.
he surgically implanted the stone in his hand so that he can just touch people discreetly with it. And
Yeah, you think this is a joke? No, there's literally a penis monster in Persona 5 on a wheelchair.
Look,
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
true.
I've played Persona 5.
Isn't there in almost every Persona that creature, that specific creature?
Hmm?
Isn't that monster comes out in every Persona game?
Yeah, they're all the same creatures. The thing even has veins. It's so weird. It's so weird. Why they chose that design?
Why not?
That is cursed.
I want to be in the room when they were like, all right, so this is the idea I've got for Mara. Okay.
We were thinking cock octopus. Cock
In a wheelchair.
in a wheelchair.
A fucking coctopus.
With its big lips.
So I guess we go back to good old fashioned home. I guess, are we going to Baldur's Gate or are we going to
I think we're going to Waterdeep because that's where the armies are meeting up.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it takes multiple days to go on this boat ride, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take
I'm pretty
a
sure
couple.
he can heal
It's
everyone on
gonna
this boat.
and it's a small vessel. It's gonna take a couple weeks.
All right, so every day I'm going to use Hero's Feast till these people are cured of diseases.
All right. So once you get far enough away from Waterdeep, that it's certainly a suspicion.
Only 12 people
You
at a time,
all are-
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dude, just let Lawrence touch
Yeah,
everyone.
but they're also
Stop being
hungry.
stop stealing Lawrence's thunder.
These people become your biggest fans, as their horrible life ending afflictions that they've been shipped off to die are now cured. And people, a lot of older folks, but people of all ages really, suddenly they begin to get rowdy and, using their bodies to their full extent now to jump around and do different labor on the ship now that they're not afflicted by these horrible diseases. And they ask who you are, why you've come here, and why you would help them.
Freeing your minds and your bodies.
That's weird. We just happen to be passing by.
Good. Do
Do you have
things
a
unto
name?
others that you would
Some-
want done unto
Are
you.
Are you some
Jesus,
charity
no one
group?
likes you.
I know, we are adventurers.
I'm pretty sure we're wanted criminals.
But adventurers are
No,
the
no.
top of that list.
Do you say the wanted criminal thing out loud?
Nah. Aaron's not Asher.
Well, they nod
Look, I
and
wouldn't say it either.
Well, whoever you are, you've done a great thing for us. We
I mean,
certainly owe you.
can't we just give them our group name?
I don't know if you want to tell them that we're Shadowlight because they might think that we're, they have had propaganda against us.
Oh yeah, all these people came from the
Yeah,
capital.
propaganda kind
But we
of goes
did
out the window
cure
when
them
people
from-
just exactly. The king sent us to die. You guys were supposed to kill us, but you just healed us. Propaganda doesn't really work after that.
All right, then, yeah, I mean, your call. You're the one who's talking to them. I'm like avoiding all the sick people.
They aren't sick
They're
anymore.
not
Between
talking when
me
you.
and Lawrence,
There
they're
we go.
both cured
Yeah,
and
I'll
well
go and
fed.
tell them we're Shadowlight.
I'm handing all these people soda just for free.
Now that they're cure, I'll play music for them.
Ooh, hey, since we're on this boat ride for a few weeks, I think I'm ready to have my arm chopped off and
You picked
replaced
the
with
boat
my.
that
I
was
was just-
filled with
I didn't-
freaking diseased people not 2 days ago.
They're all
I didn't-
cured now. We're fine.
I did not know where he was going with that at first. Like, since we're on this boat for a while, I think it's time. Like, to what? Lose your virginity? This is a weird time, man.
Why did you jump to that? Asher's not
'Cause-
concerned with that. He realized after his run-in at the fucking Mirabar that it just gets in the that shit doesn't matter. Right now.
Oh god, he's
dedicate
turning
our
into
combat.
Kenji.
What's going on? What's happening?
Anyway, how do they react to the fact that we're Shadowlight?
Oh, some of them go wide eyed. There's a bounty out on you, isn't there?
Yeah, probably.
I remember seeing the posters. They want your heads in Neverwinter, but
Does anyone
Why
have a
would
poster?
they-
I'm pretty sure it doesn't look like me.
why would they want to execute a band of healers?
Oh,
Long
that's
story.
a long story.
Basically, you know, the powers that be, if any organization threatens their whole dead, right? And we kind of threatened that power. So yeah, they want to kill us. Well,
How much
them.
do you know about the Winter Quake?
Why?
I'm not
No,
going-
stop.
I'm kidding. You hilarious. Just tell a bunch of former lepers the entire story.
Have you
Oh,
ever
not just a leopard, just
tale
one guy.
of
one
the
dude.
Sealy the Wise? It's not a story. It never went to would tell.
Oh, motherfuckers. So, but seriously though, who wants to cut off my arm?
I immediately bring up a soul knife.
I think
I've been waiting for
Resident
this
Doctor should
so
do
long.
it to preserve nerve damage.
Dude, I can make a very clean cut. I did it to myself.
How'd that go for you?
I kind of bled out for a while, and then Lawrence ditched it up. So, all in all, not the worst thing that happened to me with this group.
Oh shit! Wait, first,
Speaking of Lawrence,
since I'm installing this arm myself, I want to brew up some painkillers. Not necessarily anything that heals me, but just painkillers, so I
Okay.
can like work through it.
You are the
Yeah, that's-
ballsiest doctor.
that's fine.
Or, not even doctor, mad scientist I've ever seen.
Mad scientist. I prefer mad arcanist.
I just imagine now. It's freaking TFS the bridge. Now, give me a second to prepare. I just cut his arm off.
Yeah.
You are so decked. Yeah, what were you gonna say, Kenji?
Speaking of doctor, they actually look at Lawrence, and one of them in particular, she's a little girl. Her face is pretty scarred from the affliction, but obviously it's been healed now. And she says, she kind of looks at his, Lawrence, is your face still burned and wrapped?
Anymore.
All right. Wow, nice weird
I'm
flex,
good.
but okay. She looks amazed by that, and she says, are you a nightingale?
No, he's a human. Stupid child. No, I'm kidding. I don't say that.
How old is this kid?
She looks no older than 11 or 12, if that. Looks
What
like
did they
she
tell
got-
you about the nightingales?
They have this effect.
They told us they refused to heal us. They were hurting us, and they
Well,
put
that
me
was
on
a
this
lot.
boat. I'm the only one. My family's gone, but I know the nightingales healed my mother and father. They split us up. The soldiers did, but they helped them.
What is Luna doing? She's just fighting
She
for no
wants
reason.
to be good at dice.
Sure, going first.
Oh no, I'm shooting birds out of the sky.
You're not even on the boat. Didn't you decide not to come with us?
She undecided.
Ah, lame.
Yeah, you hit a bird.
I mean, never mind. I can stealth back into the city.
Just runs across the water.
Hey, no, that's my shtick.
But she says, "Why aren't you with the other nightingales?"
This little girl's pretty well educated.
Yeah, Lawrence, why aren't you with the nightingales? Speak up. This child's asking you the real questions.
Because every time somebody asks me a question, suddenly everybody wants to talk at once.
Because you don't talk.
Actually, to be fair, for some reason, my thing it decided to server mute you because I'm like, you weren't muted, but I was not hearing a word you were saying. That's my bad.
Because every time I literally try to talk, everybody goes at once.
Mm-hmm. But sorry, did you answer when she asked why aren't you with the other nightingales? Lawrence?
Yeah.
See, this is why we talk over you.
Did you answer whenever she asked why you are not with the other nightingales? If you did, I missed it.
I travel around. I try helping people where I can.
Well, thank you. I know they say bad things about the nightingales in Neverwinter and the city, but I think all the sick people know that's not true.
So we nightingales do help people. There's plenty of misinformation. The fact that people prevent us from eating as well.
Yes, they shut down the hospitals and ran you all out.
But
Oh, that's bullshit.
Well, I hope that you can get with your family again. Hopefully you can put up another big hospital in the city. And she heads out down to go get some food. Anything else you all want to do over this couple weeks as you travel?
Other than the whole arm surgery thing? No.
Can I ask Lawrence to give me my goddamn arm back? Actually,
What?
trying to figure
You
out.
have your arm.
I'm still trying to figure out if I want my real arm back.
Your real
Why
arm's
would you want your real
gone.
arm back? Actually, that's a good idea. I might want that. I don't know why I'd want it.
Wait a minute.
Huh.
Waiting for what? What am I waiting for?
Lawrence, with that
the
spell,
fuck's
can
Darlene
you just
doing?
regrow an arm?
Yeah, he's got regenerate. He just regrew his freaking face.
Yeah. Regenerate 7th level spell, dude.
Yeah, I don't want a stupid fleshy arm. Lame.
Alright, yeah, if there's nothing else you all
I
want to
would
do,
like to
then
fish.
go for it, I guess, survival.
Did I get any answer back about that thing I sent you?
Yeah, I'll answer in a moment. It'll be more involved, so I don't want to drag out the session for it. I'll just message you about it. Yeah, if there's nothing else, then you don't catch many fish, Fang. You catch a couple, enough feed a couple people. Add to the dinner. Otherwise, you got some pretty lousy rations.
He's got to pull a Jesus. He's got to make these fish and this bread feed all these people. Have at it.
I've raised my
Unfortunately,
magic
it would be less Jesus and more. You know that old Looney Tunes. You know that old Looney Tunes cartoon where they take one bean and they cut like a little transparent slice of it.
Oh yes.
I think that's Disney, but yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, I remember seeing that in Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
I remember
it was multiple.
Yeah,
It's
like
the
a thing
long
with
bit.
Donald Duck and Goofy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Slice this piece of bread so thin.
That's what it's
Yeah,
like.
it's transparent.
Yeah, if there's nothing else you want to do, then you all have a couple weeks of downtime over travel if you need to do anything. But then we'll call it, and then next session you all will you all are heading to Waterdeep, or did you want to skip for Baldur's Gate? I want to clarify.
Well, everyone's at Waterdeep, right?
Presumably, yeah, because that was the closest place.
Then yeah, Waterdeep. I'll probably just have a sending spell to like all the important players down there to let them know we got it and we're coming.
All right, they tell you to be careful of pursuit and the like, especially once you enter the city, because there could be someone waiting. They'll do their best to ensure it's safe, but they don't want to draw too much attention.
Yeah, Thalos know about. Oh, he already told him about the mind flayer and shit.
Should we give this thing to the dragon
No, we need
if
to
we
break
can't
it.
destroy it?
I really like the idea of throwing it in the well.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't even think of that. You guys thought of that one. I didn't even consider that as a possibility.
What well?
Of throwing it in the well.
What well?
The
well
tree.
Yeah, the tree.
The well.
Oh, right.
That's
right.
crazy.
Sorry, I referred to it as the tree with the monster in it, not a well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it was described as like.
It was like a well of magic that was being consumed by that creature. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Almost like a drain, like magic was being drained into it.
So wouldn't that, now from what Mavis told me, wouldn't that actually kind of weaken her if we were to do that?
You're not entirely sure what the effects would be, but considering this thing consumes magic, she would, if that were destroyed, from what you understand, there would really the contract would really no longer be bond, and assuming that there wasn't some other thing set up to reinforce it that you don't know about or whatever, then she would severely lose her grip on the prime material.
We can ask
I mean,
the
if we
Shadow
can't find any other way to
Council when
destroy
we
it,
get
yeah,
back.
throw it to the beast. Can we plane shift it to her plane and just call it a day?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
I do have plane shift.
Hey, Dick! He just starts running at us, plane shifting, plane shifts it over to her. It's your problem now. With a note that says it's your problem now.
Are we still going to go talk to the summer court?
I don't think we need to.
Why would we do that?
We've handled this pretty well.
You know?
Actually,
else?
Kenji, out of question, I just had another crazy idea.
Okay.
If going with Soren's idea, if we actually did end up going to Summer Court, could we give them this thing, and would that give them power over the Winter Queen?
That would be a very interesting question to ask them, wouldn't it? I'll say that from what your characters know, that is not outside of the realm of possibility. They like to make power play. They like to make power plays like that if they can. Usually the Winter Court more so than the Summer Court, but yeah.
But they wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh no.
So who wants to be gods?
I mean, I'm perfectly cool with it.
I'm already a demigod, but I have other plans.
And this turns into a Godbound campaign. Anyway, by the way, can we roll for how bad this crazy ass operation of mine is? Like, not like.
Are you asking for any help from anyone else?
I'll help him. After I
I'm
chop his arm off.
Yes.
Because you're going to be
Aaron
doing
can
this
chop
at
off my arm.
You are going to be doing this at disadvantage unless you have proficiency in medicine or someone who knows about medicine.
So Lawrence.
Oh, you're going to need Lawrence.
And yeah, I ask Lawrence to help me out. If he won't help me out of his own free will, I will pay him.
How much?
Because he's that much of an asshole.
What's your starting bid, sir?
Oh, 200 gold.
Double that.
Dude, he
Fine.
doesn't get. I come over and act like Lawrence's like manager. He doesn't get out of bed to take a shit for less than 500.
Yeah, exactly. It's like wow, Lawrence is such a selfless healer. He just helps all these people.
No,
and
he's
asks
a
for
fucking
nothing in return.
asshole.
And then he gets to this party and he's like, "Let me tell you something, boys.
Can I?
This is not a charity. This is not a charity."
Yeah, no. He's selfless to those to the
People who don't
these
have
people,
Yes.
but to his party, to
I
his
would
friends.
Like I would like to interject myself into their conversation when he's like, "How much do you pay? I'll pay 200, double that." No. Hold on, Lawrence. He demands 1,000 gold up front for his services.
Okay, fuck off, Aaron. You're cutting off my arm. Isn't that enough?
Shh. I am acting as this man's attorney.
Okay, you're not an attorney. Second of all, I'll just
Another word,
hire somebody
Asher.
else to cut off my arm.
Hello, Fang Greenskin, attorney at law. I'm representing Mr.
How dare
Ashley
you.
in terms of this.
How dare you?
That's lawyer.
Thank you,
That's
Fang.
a lawyer battle right here, Rel.
Do it. I'm all for this. Go for it.
Oh,
In exchange
God.
for Mr. Lawrence's
Dun, dun,
medical
dun,
expertise, Mr. Asher is prepared to give him a lifetime supply of magical doodads.
I'm cool with this.
I kind of lean over to Lawrence. What are your demands?
Well, our medical supplies.
What?
Welfare medical supplies.
I
Yes.
can craft you an amulet of health.
Exchange. He wants better medical supplies that may or may not be +3. We demand +3 magical supplies
What's
for him
plus
to better
three?
do his work.
Did you just missile catch a legal argument?
Yes, apparently I did. Oh my god.
Mr. Asher is
Actually-
prepared to offer.
Objection!
Mr. Asher is prepared to
Moving
offer
on.
Mr. Lawrence medical equipment enchanted to pursue more medical activities and produce better quality drugs.
I lean over to Lawrence. Go. We can get more of them. Are you fine with that?
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
If Mr. Lawrence agrees to that, but in exchange, he also wants money. Money. Again, these things do not come cheap, and he has to keep using things like 1,000 gold diamonds and everything to cast these spells. These are not cheap, and
what is the
we
estimate
have gotten
Mr.
away with
Lawrence will
far
be
too
touched
long.
I am giving you for a one-time service. This agreement seemed okay. Of course I talked to my attorney.
Yes.
Look, from what I'm seeing, from this one-time service of Lawrence keeping me conscious and alive long enough for me to install my magical arm onto myself, he is getting a constant flow. I assume until he dies, until one of us dies, of medical equipment, magical aid of medicine, and I don't know, healing potions and the like. And he also wants payment.
Yes. You seem to forget that
Hey,
again.
you aren't
He
in
is
this-
keeping
you aren't in
you
this-
alive. Oh, you're talking to your. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I'm talking to the attorney, fucker.
No, the attorney's
outta
not
here.
an attorney.
Yeah. Hey, I'm stealthing over. It's raining right now. I'm stealthed over there, just staring there, just staring at both of you.
Chin. I
I'm
hear
just saying, it's a one-time service. This is more than generous.
You could remove the medical potions because I could create those myself.
you.
Excuse me, this is Soren, mediator.
God damn it, he's the judge. Soren's the judge.
Mr.
Someone
Asher is,
shows up.
He's the judge.
prepared to
Soren,
meet these.
Soren shows up with a gavel and like a powdered wig. He disguises himself for a powdered wig and a stole.
Yeah, we've got the former lepers being the judge, being the jury.
Yeah, there will be order on this ship.
These lepers are all like, what the fuck is going on?
Uh-oh.
I have summoned a fucking angel to mediate this.
What are you
my God.
offering? What are you offering?
Wait. That cannot be because he is automatically biased towards your.
How long,
Um,
Lawrence? How long are you asking for him to mediate?
10 minutes. Or no, is it?
It's like 100 gold per minute.
100
Exactly.
gold per minute.
Look, his
If it's something that's going to take several minutes, it's 100 gold per minute. If it's something that's going to take several hours, it's 1,000 gold per hour.
This is a legal discussion.
oh my god.
This is gonna
Yeah,
take
this
weeks.
is legal, man.
Mr.
my
Asher
God.
is prepared to meet your demands on the extra action that you also become his personal physician.
I lean over to Lawrence. What do you
I
think
didn't
about that?
fucking. I lean over to Fang. I didn't fucking say that.
Yes, but it means you won't have to pay him later.
Ah,
What do you think about that,
smart
Lawrence?
man.
Do you really want to be his physician? We can strike that. I will get that stricken. He's an idiot. He will kill himself.
Yeah, I won't go to him often.
Lawrence?
So long as if it doesn't tie me down to a single physician, to a single station, you'll have to come to me.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get out the knives and seal
In
this with
addition,
blood.
And I
in
assume-
addition, I get to punch both of you.
Fuck
Being
it.
Fang and Asher.
Wait, you get to cut off my arm, fucker.
Yes, but I also really want to punch you.
You're cutting off my arm. What's a punch gonna do?
Hurt.
Well, so's the arm.
Counter
These
offer.
are-
You
these
get
are
to
Mr.
punch me,
Lawrence's
but I also
demands.
get to kick you.
I'm fine. No weapons. We fight. No weapons. I'll even take my arm off.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
That's hardcore. Like,
I
he
accept
starts-
the terms to the deals.
Like you see Aaron, he starts taking his jewelry off, starts taking out his earrings, takes his shirt off, takes his arm off.
Well, it's no fear. You're a monk. You know how to punch things.
I just steal his arm.
Barbarian. Poor barbarian. Where are you gonna run? We're on a boat.
Just everybody's
I'm
working on
faster
it.
than you.
Everybody's working on it, and just the stealth characters steal the arms and become Goro.
Oh God.
It's like, seriously, where are you gonna go? I'm faster than you, and we're on a boat.
I'm a bird now.
I don't think you're big enough bird to steal a.
All right, then. Fuck it. But first,
Giant eagles are fucking huge, dude.
but first, Fang pulls out a
All
piece
right,
of paper.
So,
Asher, sign here, 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 and here. Lawrence, sign here, 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 here.
Okay.
Soren, initial here.
yeah, I pull out a copy and I put it on there. Like, I wink it, freaking, what's the name, Fang. All right, this is one the notary that we've written. I believe you'll find everything in order. Fang. And it's just like very fine print. It says Fang, Asher owes Fang and Aaron 1,000 gold.
Can I perception that shit?
You can't read it. I'm giving it directly to your
Asher and Fang
Your
owe
legal
him
advisor.
1,000 gold. Is that what you said?
Yep. Asher has to give. Like, it says everything else that we discussed, and it also says Asher has to give Fang and Aaron 1,000 gold each.
Alright,
Adjudicator Aaron, Adjudicator Soren, I believe this has been added unlawfully. I would like it stricken from the contract.
I kick him in the balls.
No!
Mediator says that this does not pass. Stamp and approved.
Damn it.
I'll just
Okay.
wait until Lawrence really does summon a planar ally.
All right. So,
The contract
Mr.
already-
Lawrence does not want to be held down.
The demon stuff.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
Lawrence, buddy. Can I just skip the whole lawyer stuff? Of course, fake. But can I just give you 1,000 gold? Agree to all the to most of the terms that you just said. You know, magical items, for the help and healing, medical supplies. I don't even have to be you don't even have to be my primary physician because I'm sure you don't want to deal with me after all this.
Lawrence
bullshit.
agrees.
After all this is done. Yeah. I'm not paying you. Shit.
That's fair.
You're cutting off my arm. That's good enough.
What about
Yes,
your
but I had to
legal
be paid for cutting off your arm. I'm providing a service.
Look, you can punch me whenever the hell you want.
You shouldn't.
My
have said that.
retainer is 100 gold a minute. You're really fucking fine right now.
We're just gonna make Asher freaking broke. We're essentially doing is we're pimping Asher for all the money we had to give him to create the magic items.
Oh.
Okay, I'll agree to these terms, but I'm not making magical items for the group anymore.
Okay, I just thought of something. I really want to make my kobold character a lawyer now instead.
I will.
And just
Lawyer
come up with-
characters are fun.
Kenji, I will allow your character to have a legal degree in Cobalt Court. Weight that
Because I
holds in
imagine
normal
it's like
society is
it's
up
like
to
This is,
because
this
I
is nonsense.
imagine
This is Cobalt Court.
he's already
Like,
shunned, right? He's already
Yes.
shunned. He's a blood hunter, and he goes around hunting monsters. So he's probably had to.
God damn it,
Learn the
Kenji! You just
code.
turned your Cobalt into
Like-
Daredevil.
Yes.
Which is funny because it's funny because like I'm down with this because this means at some point the party is going to have to be defended in Cobalt Court.
I will come up
It's like
with a
Kangaroo
session
Court, but
idea where
better.
that is possible. I will find a way.
Amazing.
So is the contract agreed upon? So I could give it to the
Yes. Has the contract been agreed upon on your side?
Okay, what's
Fang?
the? Just so we all know, just so we're all clear, the contract is. I give Lawrence 1,000 gold,
Yes.
and also gauze and blah, blah medical supplies, some magical
Yes.
items and shit.
Yes.
In exchange, he keeps me alive during this whole.
arm removal.
Well, yes.
And reattach
Well,
it.
Replacement, yes.
Yeah, well, I install my arm.
I believe these terms are agreeable. Right, Lawrence?
Yes.
My client has agreed to these terms.
Then we are at accord.
All right.
Give me 10
I-
minutes.
I would like... What happened? What's going on?
I'm literally giving the contract to an angel.
Yeah. Now, oh God.
Oh, you are? You are doing planar ally?
Oh my God. I'll need both parties to shake hands.
All right, you'll have to pay 100 GP per minute, but for a couple minutes.
Hey, that's
Lawrence
lawyer
it
fees
over
right there.
and says-
That's his problem.
Exactly. Lawrence, please shake hands with not Soren. Jesus. Asher.
Yes.
Asher, please shake hands with Lawrence.
This
Will do.
angelic being that seems to be just almost blinding you with its sheer presence, is very intimidating, powerful presence. Sheaths its
Fine,
flaming
I
sword and reads over the contract, and then it says, "Assuming you all keep to your word, and in the interest of preserving life within the plane, I see no issues with this. Please try not to take advantage of one another in the future for any such purposes, and remember that what good you do to others will be returned to you eventually, and if not in this life, in the next. It's
I
better
might
to
not
live.
appreciate.
It is better to
Lena-
live morally than to live.
I lean
a
over
wretched
Spain, but
life.
I'm pretty sure we didn't ask him to give us any of that fucking spiel.
It's the closing
Also,
remarks.
Lawrence?
Gotta deal with them.
I give the angel a thumbs up.
Lawrence. The angel turns to Lawrence.
Oh.
Have you kept up your prayers?
Oh boy.
Dismissed.
Oof.
I'll banish if I have to.
He's watching, and the angel says is dismissed.
That was
Cool.
effectively
I
what you
hand
supposed to say. So when
Lawrence.
you last
Yeah,
time you talked
I
to
shake
Dad,
hands and I hand Lawrence over 50
The
platinum
second-
and 500 gold.
The second they shake hands and the hand comes down for the shake, I cut his freaking arm off.
I wasn't ready, fucker! Oh, God! I
Get
need
to
the
work.
fucking pain
to
pills
work.
first.
Get to work.
Ah,
You're bleeding
I
out.
get my fucking pain potions and like.
You're bleeding out. You don't
Alright,
have time to
alright.
argue.
All right, cool.
not that gets much help.
Fucker!
I was waiting on that. Wait, did you just grow his arm back? Oh my god. Oh my
That
god!
wasn't
Now
in
I
the
have to cut it
contract.
back off.
Aaron, come on, when's
It's
off
not in the contract. No, but the mediator stepped in. He
Mediation. You have to keep to the terms. We never agreed upon regenerating of arms.
Yeah,
You're
that's right.
not about anything
fucker.
about regeneration.
Well, shit. Now I have 2 arms. 2 left arms. I don't even know what to do with that.
Oh my god, that was perfect. I had that like, oh my god, I just kind of shake. I was so adamant, shake. You're like, yeah, I'll shake. That's fine. Gone. Yes, I'm assuming he gets his new arm and everything.
Well, the counter spell.
You have to roll for.
I meant you put your new metal arm on, dumbass.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I do that eventually. Just.
Oh my god! I used to imagine he regenerates. Like, no, Lawrence, he wants the metal arm, and I cut his arm off again.
Fucking. Why did I think this is a good idea?
Because you
Puck
don't
is just
think
watching.
things through. Much like my
Puck is
lawyer
just watching
fees.
in horror.
Now,
I'm sorry. What, Kenji?
Puck is just watching in horror, turning his eyes away, and he says, "You know, I could have just breathed on you."
Wait, what? No. Last time, I say it as I'm installing my arm, the pain pill's finally kicking in. Look, last time I had your breath, I went around on a high rampage in a dwarven city. I don't think this would help in
All right,
any
hang on.
way.
Hang on, I got something for you. I'm gonna post something, and this is a look that he gives you.
Dude, I want this as my new canon. Screw the counter spell. What ends up happening is, like he's like say he regenerates his arm. He's like, no. I'm like, it's like, why are you doing that? It's like, no, Lawrence, he wants the metal arm installed. And just like while Ash is still not paying attention, just cut that one off. He's like, no.
I mean, that does happen because I didn't pass.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Okay,
a 7th
so
level spell.
okay, so go to like 10 seconds in on that video, Handy, and that's the look that Puck gives you.
10 seconds in.
Yeah, go to like 10 seconds in. That's the Puck. For like 30 seconds, Puck just stares at Asher like that.
Oh, yeah.
And says, he points to like, or he uses his head to indicate the like 20 feet on this little vessel that he can move around, and goes, "You're
How
gonna
do
get
the people
lost
feel
on
about
this
seeing
ship."
this?
They are horrified, but with all the stuff they've seen with the sickness, they're not really disturbed by it. They're just horrified, and they're not horrified by the actual procedure. They're horrified by the fact that you all seem to be turning it into a legal battle.
That is horrifying.
Oh my god.
So Puck's pretty much just all like, bruh.
Essentially.
And yeah.
he's
Well,
he's
cool,
essentially Toki. It's
Cool.
like,
I
bruh,
got
where are you gonna go?
cool. I got a fucking metal spell saving arm, which by the way, can I
Wait, whoa. His
That's
arm
why I
gets to
s-
say- gets to-
That's
gets to
what I
go through
spent
spells,
10
but
weeks
mine
working
doesn't?
on. That's why I spent 10 weeks working on, dude.
That's bullshit.
To make it an
Kenji.
arm of spell storing.
Oh,
Look,
spell
I-
storing. I wanted mine to cut through spells.
Yeah.
That's different. I wanted mine to essentially be an arm of counter spell.
Yeah, that's not a thing. Wait,
Bye,
Lawrence,
bye.
what is yes for? Yes.
He's
That's what
not
he cast on Fang so he wouldn't have sex with his girlfriend until she was healed.
What? I never mind.
Oh no, that literally happened.
I'm sure it happened. I'm sure it did.
What are you casting GS on? Sorry for interrupting you.
He's not allowed to attach that arm.
What?
Oh shit.
I'm not allowed to attach the arm.
That's not part of the agreement, says the mediator.
You still gotta roll to cancel it, don't you?
I do.
All of you make a wisdom saving throw.
I literally roll.
What would I do? I'm not in it. I just mediated and cut the arm off. I was not doing any of this. I helped my bargain.
You were in this as a lawyer, okay? Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're doing
it's
it.
not my fault. Look, if my client does something that is against the contract, that's not on me.
Any of you that rolled under an 18, any of you that rolled below an 18, you're frightened as the angel reappears, flaming sword in hand.
Ah, fucking fuck!
Hold on.
Fang is
Hold on.
just standing
Hold
there
on.
with the Saitama
Wait a minute.
face. Okay.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not.
He turns to you because you're not frightened and says, I sense that there's been some treachery here.
Look,
You
you
gave
explain?
the angel a
between-
legal contract.
Yeah, that's between Lawrence and Asher. All I did was be legal guidance, and then Lawrence decided to renege. I don't know why. That was weird.
Part of the contract that involves me is to remove the arm and nothing more. Nothing.
No,
Yeah,
it
more.
was
Help
to
with the
help. It was to
reattachment
help him stay.
procedure, making sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, it was
you chose
help
to
him
help me
stay
stay
awake.
stable while I install the arm.
Yeah, I'm the one who was taking the arm off, and I did so twice.
Seems you should have read that contract.
Yeah, we was this whole legal battle only for it to be reneged on because Lawrence didn't read it, like freaking iTunes paperwork.
Or any
Yeah.
filing agreement.
So Lawrence is part of the human centipede? Is that it?
Apparently, I'm gonna. Oh God, yes, exactly. Oh my God. I go. Listen. You can just make Lawrence drop the Gias, and then the contract will still be fulfilled. All right.
The gas
No need.
never passed.
Oh. Okay.
Counterspell. Oh wait,
But
what
you
level
failed
was
because he casted his 6th level.
it? Oh, 6th level. Yeah, nah, bummer.
See that
Lawrence,
the
drop the
angel
keys.
the angel says, see that this does not hinder your friend here by the time this journey is over. That is all.
Cool. Lawrence, you should let him put that arm on. He's gonna bleed out.
You regenerated his arm again, didn't you?
No, I cut it back off. Because he needed the because the whole point was him trying to put the metal arm on. So he regenerated. I said no, Lawrence. I said no, Lawrence. He wants the metal arm, and I cut it back off.
There,
Yeah.
he's not bleeding no more.
Okay. I eventually do this? Is that it?
Oh my God, it was hilarious.
After bleeding out,
lengthy
being high on
legal battle.
pain pills, and a legal battle, I eventually had.
You've lost 2 arms.
And I will get some embalming fluid so I can have my 2 left arms. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
I steal the arm and hide it.
Which one?
Wait, the
Which
flesh
one?
arm?
The steel arm.
I don't think you
I
can
mean,
steal that. I think
he's
that's his.
he's attaching it. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you're a little late to the party. But the shenanigans.
It's kind of already almost
Yeah.
installed.
Maybe if you hadn't been sleeping through the legal dispute.
Maybe if my computer hadn't shut down for a restart.
Well, maybe if you installed Windows Update sooner.
Oh snap! He got you.
Yeah, I did.
Got you, bro. He got
Wait,
you.
why does your
How about
system
you go night-night?
automatically go to restart? That should be prompted.
I mean, what happens for me is that it keeps kind of warning me about it, and I keep pushing it
Yeah,
off.
as long as you keep
Yeah,
pushing it
sometimes
off,
it'll
I
it
just have-
force a restart. Even to the
Sometimes he'll warn me about it. Sometimes he'll just say, "I'm going to do
scheduled
it."
to manually update on when it wants to update at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Well,
Yeah,
usually
sometimes-
no one's fucking
Awake during that.
awake at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yes,
Exactly.
sometimes it'll ask me if I want to. Other times it's telling me it's going to. So
Yeah.
Windows just does whatever the fuck it wants. And we are at its mercy because at least we're not fucking on IMAX or some shit. Cool. With my magical spell arm, spell storing arm, I put in a fireball. Excuse me. And I say detect magic and identify.
How many
What
things
did
can
we
you
put
store
in
this
this arm of mine?
storing?
Sanctuary.
No, we didn't put sanctuary because we realized
There
that's
was a
dumb.
grease at some point.
No, we changed it from grease to something else.
No, like spells. Like this is actually a magical item. It can store up to 5.
No, I'm talking about
five
mine.
levels
The,
spell.
the things you infused my arm with.
Oh, you want another spell?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look up your spells that you know. What spells do you know on this stupid list?
I'll be honest, they kind of suck.
Do you know shield?
Yes.
I'll take shield. I'll take uses of shield. That'd be fun.
All right, cool. You have 8 uses of shield.
That's perfect. A monk with shield. What up?
Jesus Christ.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Passed out.
Yep.
I
He's
love
tired after that legal dispute.
Yeah, we'll have to have
Yeah,
more
I'm-
legal disputes in the future. That's how this ends. You actually go to the winter court, and that's how it ends.
It's just a long-winded 20 episode legal battle
Mm-hmm.
of collecting evidence, and that's it.
Next time, I don't fucking know. I'm just tired at this point.
Yeah.
Look,